Okay, that was weird.
There's nothing.
What? That's so strange.
And now I'm back to
Hello?
you again. Yeah.
We're back.
That was weird.
What the hell?
Like her internet just like dropped out for like
For half a second.
half a second and then it just came back.
Oh god, we're having internet issues.
Thanks NBN.
Thanks, Telstra.
Oh,
You bastards.
It's so annoying because when we go to upload a save to the actual game, like on the Unity cloud, it'll get to like 99% and then it'll just die. And then you gotta try and upload again and then it'll just die and you try and upload again and it's like this continuous cycle of hell.
frustrating.
The circle of life. Okay. Let's see if I can load this up and actually get it to work. Load. Load the test map. Yeah, there we go. I haven't tested saving over the maps yet, so
Are there any new maps we're working on? No.
it's basically the editor, so you guys can your own maps.
So currently Wheel's working on the editor. I'm making the Christmas hats and trails. And Mike is doing random stuff.
Trails and particles and
Random
random crap. And editor objects and stuff.
Once we get the editor out, people will just be like making tons of maps.
Hit you up with a sub. What are you talking about? Like a Jared sub?
I bet you hit yourself up with a sub so you can get this sweet emote.
You sound like such an asshole. Man.
We whisper to everybody. We pay for our own subs as well.
Yeah, we've had
I'm
ourselves.
sure there's
for
a
our-
way that we can do it for free, but we pay for our own subs.
Mike taunts.
So apart from that bug there where it doesn't actually do the spawn properly, you go here and you go to save, and then you go test and you go save, and then we hope, Lord baby Jesus,
Lord baby Jesus.
that loads that up. So we look over here, load, over here. Yeah, see, there you go, that's how it works. Bing bong boom.
Wowza.
That's that is
The way
exciting,
the cookie crumbles.
I think. Oh, you want to show your items?
I can show you guys some of the trails for Christmas.
Yeah, show away.
Wales.
No, it's not forest textures, it's the other ones. What? Fuck your items.
Okay.
You see down here, you can go Oasis stuff. Go Candyland stuff. You can go Ancient stuff. And you can also, when we put them in, there's two more for pirate theme stuff and also the
Graveyard.
graveyard stuff.
We'll just call it like haunted or something. Because we got a whole lot of like spoopy stuff coming.
The spoopy.
There's gonna be 1, 2, 3,
Okay,
4,
next
5, 6 themes so far to use in the editor.
Yeah, thick theme.
I go rat.
Go away.
Alright, so I don't really have anything too
Go away.
amazing to show, but I can show you a few trails.
There'll be objects for all the themes and stuff as well, Vindicta. Vindicta!
What?
So this is the coal trail.
We're asking for coal trail. Go coal trail.
To where? This is the snow globe.
I need that snow globe. Do you need it?
Alright, so that's that one. And then, trail, we got peppermints.
Pavements.
Okay.
Sorry about the lag. It lags a lot in the actual editor.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Simba? I'll call you Simba, okay? Ex Simba. Thanks for following.
Peppermint Trail.
Bad.
And then let's go to presents.
Oh,
Presents?
thanks. It's 8. Hitting us with that Twitch Prime.
Oh yeah. If, you can use the all-in-one emote now.
Yay!
The cat's on the fence, Lottie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even on his lead. You go get him. He's gonna go get the cat. The cat's on the fence.
So these are the presents.
Not even on his lead, little bastard.
Alright, and then
You're hanging with other developers? I mean, you do... There's other developers? We're not good enough for you.
you guys have already seen the cookies in that, but
He's trying to get the cat off the fence. Oh, he successfully got the cat off the fence. Sporter, thank you for subscribing. You're 2 months. Thank you for subscribing. 2 months in a row. You're the first person to go 2 months for some reason. No covered overlay for some of the maps over the Christmas period. We did have the menu like snow covered, but it used like shaders and all that, and it actually caused a little bit of lag. And
okay, so today I might look into making like maybe so like you know how sometimes there's like melted snow and it's like just a patch. I might be able to make like a modular set of snow pieces. We might better go and add a few to certain areas maybe. I'm not too sure yet.
I was gonna jump for that star.
Oh crap, I just started, I didn't want to start. Let's click start instead of practice. God damn it.
Gotta jump.
Yeah, Lotus is the cold trail.
I don't know where I am, but just jump.
What's the plan?
Old trail, I know the plan. What's the plan? I obviously do not know the plan. You control with jump like that there, or you can
Waiting for players to spawn, but I can't spawn. What is
move left or right. What's the exceptions there on the bottom? Or something I broke.
That is in the bag.
Assertion failed.
On the menu.
Object reference not set to instance of object.
Double click it.
I don't want to open up the visual. Oh, okay.
Okay. Old trail, assertion bear. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah. We're gonna give Gizzy 100 coal items.
Oh.
Everyone can
Good.
load.
Do it now. So what do we got here?
Go back and double click on it again.
I don't wanna.
Oh, is it just that's not even. Yeah, go back and click on it again.
Switch in this room custom props free cam.
But shadow cascades. Let me see if I can get it to happen to me. You just playing a normal online game or what?
Yeah. That's it.
Did someone get the star? Or did you all missed it? What is wrong with it? Alright, online host.
I'll start up again so I can. I think. So last time I showed you the candy cane cookies and the snow trail. Hey.
Oh, that was dark for a while. Mine worked.
Snowballs.
I hate random bugs. Random is not good. Yeah, everyone can do jump. Just lags. Yeah, you gotta wait for ages.
I can't hear Mike at all.
Mike, fix your mic.
Yeah, but it's like, it's not stream ages, it's like even longer than that.
Did it work?
Oh, still hasn't
Working
jumped
for
yet.
anyone?
So you have to type in, like, allow for everyone or something?
I don't know. People were doing it last time on stream.
Yeah, because it says everyone is allowed to use them.
This is a call for all the naughty boys.
Oh, it's not even doing my stuff.
Wonder if I can put like.
Maybe the bot's not in here.
1 second. I'm gonna add all the trails to my wall. The trails are all gonna fuck up because they're not meant to be thrown on like this.
Now Lotus is a little detective. Got that little fish on your head.
Oh, it don't work. Arena. Oh, yes it does. They're just over there.
What the hell? What's going on? Why is the sky?
Oh wait, that's the
Oh.
pictures.
Put the pictures on it.
I added the pictures on, not the actual prefabs. Damn, I'm retarded.
Damn.
Bam.
Damn. Oh, maybe I can't use it because you're using the bot on your one. Remember you put the bot onto your setting?
I did. Yeah.
Now it's associated with yours. Okay, so no one can jump to get the star. It's just kind of dangle in front of you.
Hey, trash. Tin bin. They're the stream avatars.
Yeah, but the bot that controls them isn't activated on this one because it's currently associated with Dom's one when he was trying to stream. So we can't use any commands.
Usually you can make them jump and hug each other and stuff.
Yeah. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. So yeah, just deal with that, I guess. Sorry, I thought it would just work. Nothing just works anymore. A lot of stuff out the back of that wall.
It is a lot of stuff. Well done for getting that right.
I am right.
Oh, we just made it up here.
While you do that, I'm just gonna go out to work.
This is work we're talking about.
What do I mean?
Wee.
Let's forget what SMH stands for.
Shake my head.
It's suck my hole.
I just thought it was suck my something, and I could never work out what the H was. And I always forget when I like Google what it actually is.
Oh, a red nose hat. Order, that is a great idea. And all you
A
need to do is
snowflake
make a
trail.
red circle.
To the ground though.
Okay, so yes, this up.
How many peppermints I can add? For our lags really badly.
Do it. Find out. Well, if you have other ideas, we'd be happy to hear them. Happy to adhere by them.
Peppermint!
Snow.
What if we did I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna change my trail to present. Just layer.
These trails are explosive. Or they explode. He like mumbling.
216. 216. 216.
So many presents.
Need to test to see if they run anyway. Imagine 12 people with that. There's 12 lots of present trailers. We'll put the 12. Right, that's not working properly.
Oh, this is 13. I'm still getting 80 something frames.
Still getting 80 something frames.
Doesn't really drops at all compared to what I normally get. So.
Went down to 75.
Yellow presents stick around for so long afterwards. Than the others.
Went down to like that many. If we had boats in, we could do the sleigh as a boat.
Yeah. Why does the yellow one stay for so long? Alright, so that's basically my stuff that I'm working on. Now I'm working on some angel wing.
Like a pigeon wing.
Well, that's rude. That's very rude.
The next update, because right now Ancient is basically
Develop
unplayable
faster.
because of lag. Hey!
Oh, look who it is.
Unplayable because of lag. What sort of lag? I've played on stream with multiple people on Ancient, there's no lag.
Remember, if you are using an ADSL connection, that is not the standard anymore. It's in all possibilities pretty trash. I mean, I'm surprised you're even watching the stream if that's the case. But
No. He's talking about in-game lag, not stream lag.
oh, let's talk about in-game lag. Well, is he running like an Intel
New
Pentium,
flame
like one of those
particles.
Centuron?
That might
Oh, so loud.
Oh my god. Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, the gang's all here.
After the holes
Hey.
are freezing, turn up the heat. It's absolutely terrible. Half the holes are freezing, but if it's the fire particles, the flame particles,
I've changed
Anyway, I'm
them
watching
now.
another stream, so I'm just checking in later.
you change it to
Bye.
the
I
optimal.
changed those already.
Alright, bye
I
doubtful.
don't know if you done an update for it yet.
Well,
Sublotus.
For me, it doesn't change at all. So I
What was that?
made less particles, took the lights off particles. If it would fix it, it would help.
let's have a look. Going back to my snow idea, would it be possible to take the sand from Oasis and make it white and add it to other maps? I think that's what Dom was talking about, like adding some prefabs of like snow in that, and then throwing around the maps.
Yeah, I can show you this. Actually, I'll show you right now. I actually have a texture, toggle texture. But what I was gonna do is actually make like thick snow, like an actual like an actual asset pieces that we can put around. But I actually do have.
I was getting
Snow.
70 frames in the menu.
Actually, do have a snow texture. This is really shiny at the moment for some reason.
We'll see if I go over there if it does it.
So what I might do, actually I've only got, what, 9 days? What I might do is I might make practice Christmassy, and then if I don't have time, I'll just leave it at practice. But if I have time, I'll go through and I might do some stuff on levels as well, maybe. But that also requires us doing baking again, which is a pain in the ass.
Well, we need to do it before the next build anyway. So we might as well.
True.
Here's a good way to test Lotus. We go over here and then disable them while they're all in camera view. So we can change it.
Another thing was I wanted to make trails that it, like leave snow behind you. But the issue was I couldn't get trails to work properly on slopes. So you'd have to come down to probably like some type of engineering or coding or something to get that to work properly. But yeah. Reminds me we're gonna be able to alter the colors of objects in the editor. Not sure. Trash bin. Trash tin.
Wait,
bin, I should
what did I
say.
say?
Altering colors.
Those objects in the editor. We could do that in the future, but I think people would just make them look weird. Not many people would use that.
We could, if if people really badly want it, I could do an actual set of like assets that are actually just grayscale. So when you put like a layer over top, it actually changes properly.
The cheer, right?
Hey,
I like
Devil
how
Up
it's still
Games.
called Cannon Flames.
Oh, it is. That's right. 'Cause I use those ones.
I wonder if it's the light, not the actual particles.
How many sprites is it?
But see, I remove the lights from them. I
How
think
many
They
like?
got lights on them.
What
it should only
about?
be like a very small amount now.
I don't know what's going on. Why is lagging so bad right there?
Worse than what it was before when you went in there.
Because I had the flames selected.
What limitations have you come across in Unity while developing? Oh boy.
Uh,
I think the main thing would be so one of the pros I can say for Unreal is lighting, and that is really good. Unity, its lighting isn't fantastic.
And you can get the same
And
outcome.
you can get to that point, but Unreal is basically default. So if you do anything in Unreal, it's gonna look good, pretty much.
You do it from
straight
scratch.
away.
That's all.
I don't know. I find that maybe just the load times are annoying, especially
that
now.
happens in Unreal too, though. It's not a Unity
no, I know.
specific thing. One thing, I'm not sure if it would probably happen with Unreal as well, but like currently there's a problem with. This isn't Unity's fault though, but there's a problem with the High Sierra update on Macs. So people who update to it is Unity's got to build a thing out for them. That's not their fault, but there's other ones where they do an update to Unity, and you update it to fix a bug or something, and then you're developing and you're going for a while, and there's this weird bug that you can't seem to fix, and you try everything, and then after a month of trying, you work out that it's actually something in Unity that's causing it, and then you need to then talk to the Unity people, then try to get it fixed through that, which has happened multiple times for us. And they're really good at fixing it, but it's hard to work out if it's a Unity problem or if it's a me problem, because there's a lot of me problems.
Yeah, I agree. Unity's a lot easier to grasp.
Yeah, it's very simple, but you can also extend that. You can make your own, like, everything basically.
Like Unreal, when we used Unreal, that was just hell. It just not
The old,
nice.
we use the old Unreal a lot as well. Horrible.
Yeah, Unreal's.
Yeah, there's a lot of tutorials and information out there for.
However, Unreal does have the blueprint feature now, so a lot of people just use that.
I've had Blueprint forever, but
Sets and stuff.
yeah, they make blueprints and
Yeah, Mike did do something to the flames. I'm not sure what it is.
waiting to push out.
I reduced the particles down and like pretty much removed most of the light and everything, especially the Oasis ones, because the Oasis ones already have baked lighting around the poles anyway.
Oasis doesn't have any lighting.
The flames are. But that already has that light there.
I had to allow your comment there, Lotus. No, there's no baked lighting at all in Oasis.
Hey, there was already a light there. No.
I doubt it's unplayable, but yeah, there is a problem with FPS.
CryEngine. Has that been updated recently?
I
I
don't know.
remember CryEngine was quite heavy on.
The problem with CryEngine, Lumberyard, all those other engines is it's not like Unity or Unreal. It is to an extent, but for the most part it's not like a visual thing where you can go and drag your things and do this and that. But like that, and also the Havoc engine and the other one that BeamNG uses. It's a lot of, you gotta program all your own stuff. All the information and everything is in there, but it's not like it's good
Like
for
Unity, where you have like the
accessible.
panels off to the side and you can adjust everything. You can do all that.
Yeah, you've got to write all that yourself, and
For big companies, write their own engine. Stuff.
How is it like that? I've seen people with horrible computers playing Ancient recently, and they don't have that problem at all.
I tried to test it. I like spammed flames, and mine dropped like 10 frames,
Minecraft.
like 200 to 100 and something.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's weird that you're getting it like that. Like it's not that bad. Like adding a couple lights shouldn't make the game freeze.
Next update comes out, let us know if it's still doing it.
Yeah, it might be something more than that. Is what I'm just saying.
And I've reduced the particles and then like lights heaps, so.
Yeah, if you look away from the flames in Ancient, does it do it? Because if it does, then it's not just the flames. It could be something else. Every second hold is super lag and a lot of screen freezing. Yes, that's weird. It could be something more than the flame.
With every second hole, your game won't even load the flames in until you can visually see them.
Yeah.
Which means for the first like 10 holes, you shouldn't be getting affected.
Yeah, they'll be occluded. Yeah, I'm not saying there isn't a problem though. We just need to find out where it's coming from. Does Oasis do it? Any other maps do it, or is it just Ancient? Something specific with that.
I don't think of anything else we've changed in Ancient.
Yeah, we haven't changed any that was on there. Could be something
Thank you for
changed
ages.
in the game itself. Who's that?
Hmm?
Oh, it's a side piece. Feels like a low poly sword or something. Image of lag, especially on hole 15. I think on hole 15 you're looking out at all the objects.
There's no culling.
There's no culling out
Switch
there.
over.
So,
You switch my screen to the one, please.
to the other one.
Yeah.
Alright, done.
Let's see if I know what I'm doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
No, I don't.
There's not.
Thinking about doing something similar to the wings like on World of Warcraft.
What sort of wings are World of Warcraft?
Birdo wings.
As bad as Ancient.
Keep that as one big piece.
Ding!
Well,
Doo-doo.
I was up to like 2 this morning doing that freaking level editor thing. Took me that long to get that done.
2 this morning.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh my god, it's getting hot. I need to turn the fan on.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate about this room.
We'll have a better room at some point. How's everybody doing today? All pretty quiet there. On level editor, would it be possible to get holes that are more of a mesh area so you can have holes that aren't on the ground?
Area. They can just go into and it ends.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like as in like the actual green itself, like the ground isn't ground, it's just sort of like a... I mean like flying stuff. You can move stuff in the sky, like regardless. You can just have stuff hovering. Or like a goal, yeah. I wanna add, I'll show you. Currently there's like a little square that is representative of the hole itself. But we can make that whatever shape we want, and then just give you guys the tools to throw in like cubes or spheres or whatever you want, and make your own goals. So if I show you, put a normal piece down, I'll just change screen. Very down here. Well, you see it. See that little square? I'm gonna make it so you can just put down these squares. Or different shapes to make your own. I'm gonna try to get into 3D modeling. That should be fun. That should be fun. Would VR support be viable? I'm not familiar with Unity's capability to port to VR. VR, I think doing VR in Unity, like Unity supports VR quite a lot. So
There's a lot of Unity VR games actually.
yeah, but the problem is, out of all of Steam, if you look on the Steam hardware survey, I think it's either 0.3 or 0.03% of people even own a VR. So you're putting in that work and effort for a very small portion of the community, like a niche sort of market at the moment. So
I mean, it would be cool, but then it's going to take a lot of time to implement.
yeah, it would be.
And then we got to work out how it's going to work and all that.
Is it worth it at the moment? Sort of like if you're just making a VR game, then that's your target and that's what you're going for, which is fine. But for us, it wouldn't be worth us stopping everything and working on VR support for the 0.3 people.
Yeah.
Percent of people.
We're also a very small team, so
Yeah, but if you're
Haven't
just
done it
doing
before.
VR stuff, yeah, Unity has a lot of support for VR and augmented reality in that. Yeah, they're quite hip in that sort of sense.
Very hip.
Well, yeah, they're on the new technology, so and there'd be tons of support out there for it, like tutorials and stuff.
Like a duck season and one where you fly around on little punk boats, steampunk boats, shoot each other.
Oh,
They were made in Unity.
the thing is, like,
Hover junkers. That's it.
I think it's fine for them because they will get a lot of sales from their product because all the VR people would buy that game because there's not many VR games out there.
That's mean Unity worked well for them in that sense.
Yeah, like
it's also something that you got to be worried about. Though is a lot of people just throw up shovelware or like basically just
asset flip.
white box asset flipped crap. So you're just gonna get flooded with just trash, and you're gonna have to try and like somehow come out on top of that.
The next update will be, we don't know Lotus, alright, we're trying. We want to get it out, we want to get an update out before next month with the Christmas stuff, so that people can unlock the Christmas stuff through the last month of the year. Possibly into the beginning of next year, maybe. Have to
Not
wait.
far away. It's it's only a couple of days, like a week.
Yeah, it's like a week in a little bit.
Yeah, I have a week to do.
We can throw a hotfix out. The problem is, we've redone the lighting for a lot of maps as well, so the update's going to be a little bit large. So if we just push it out and just be like, oh,
Had a ton of changes, and we can't like put them all out. And then there's some things that are just like half finished, and half finished things we've gone out.
yeah, we need to test stuff too. We were lucky because I was actually going to push a hotfix out, but because what happened is one of the maps, not one of the maps, one of the rooms inside our networking, our photon stuff, was stuck and didn't have any data or anything, and it was causing the room list and stuff to break on the European servers. So I've put in stuff to make sure it doesn't happen again, but I actually had to contact Photon. They had to go through and actually remove that room for me. So it took a few days of back and forth to work out what was going on. But I've got something in place now, so if it happens, the room will just come up as errors and won't actually cause anything to lock up. But yeah, I had to get Photon to go through and fix it. So I was actually going to push an update out with my stuff on it to try and fix that, but they sorted it out on their end, so we didn't have to go through the whole testing the build and all that like crap. Yeah, they're pretty good. So we're just trying to get a bunch of Christmas stuff and some fixes out, as well as pushing the editor to try and see if we can get a test build out.
Yeah, there already is a sea turtle. My God.
There is a sea turtle.
Regular sea turtle. Jeff, how are you?
Yeah, what's up, Jeff?
What a doubtful an 8.
Ran away. You scared him away. You're on Twitch quite a bit there, Jeff. I am wacky. I am wacky. I am wacky. How are you
Don't
going?
work like a scrub.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Every time.
It's going good, wacky.
If you get to watch Twitch while at work, it's not too bad. My Xbox. No, it isn't me having the issues mentioned. I didn't even notice it, man, and no one else has said anything. So it's okay. I'll look into seeing if there's probably another problem with it. But yeah, we'll make some changes to that. I think you already made some changes to the flames. Assume to leave the map unplayable. It's not unplayable though. That's what I'm saying. I've played it. I've played on stream with other people, and even on their streams, it's been fine. If I knew it was unplayable, I would have fixed it by now. I'm not some sort of psycho. There's limits at work.
That's debatable.
When you're in IT, yeah. They're stopping things. Because no one else did. I don't know why you're getting mad at me for.
I was actually gonna do that yesterday. I was looking at them. And they don't move, hey.
What don't we?
Boxes floating in the water and a pirate.
They need
I was gonna make them all bob.
See,
yesterday.
There's no issues with that. That stopping mid-air thing was yeah. The stopping in mid-air thing was only a situation where you'd be in the water and then spawn back out of the water, and then the drag would be set to 1 instead of 0.5, and then the ball would spawn back out of the water, and then you would shoot and then jump, and then it would put the 1 drag back on the ball again. And I talked to Gizzy, and Gizzy's like, "Oh, haven't you fixed this yet?" And I was like, "Fix what?" He's like, "The stopping mid-air." I had not heard of it. No one had reported it. No, I get that it's bad. I'm just trying to work out why. Because a lot of other people, it's fine, even on really bad computers.
Oh, I can't jump for the star.
So it could be something else. I don't know what it could be. Hey, salty. Yeah, thanks for the bits.
Buckets feature.
Oh, look,
Thanks, Jeff.
The dudes still jump down the bottom and party when you do that, so it's a feature. Yeah, it's hardcore mode. You've got to play with tremendous lag and freezing.
I wonder what is making it do that.
No, I don't know.
Whole map or every second hole, then it's something more than the flames.
If the whole map was freezing and stuff, I'd have a lot of people like sending me angry messages.
Oh, really?
My friends always said great features, like invisible walls. A hole in one, the whole hole, the whole thing. Alright, Lotus. Go record it and then send me a link after stream. I'll look. If I knew it was that bad, I'd fix it. Crazy dude. You like doing that little tentacle thing. We do not have any other projects going on, no. This is pretty much taking up all of our time.
Only 3 of us, so we don't really have a chance to.
We'd like to, but yeah.
Wouldn't be very good for the development of Golf with Your Friends.
Yeah, doing anything else, it just seems like you're wasting time not working on this.
Just an accurate representation of, in brackets, why our fans.
We need salt trails and shit.
My golf's got a salt trail.
Oh yeah, they can keep their salt trail. Yeah, see, if you do the bits, they jump, but if you do the actual commands, they don't do anything. They're on strike. They're refusing.
Yeah, they're stuffed up.
They won't do anything until. Yeah, Dom put it on his computer and linked the bot with his version of the game. So then I loaded mine up, and I think it's broken the authentication on mine, so it doesn't want to work. Otherwise I would mass hug everybody, but I can't. Hugs will not be massed. Massive
Broken.
hug. Broken. Why in brackets?
Air quotations.
Air quotes. Broken. Self and a sound guy, they're struggling making, yeah. That's the thing, like, we do this for a full-time job. I can't imagine doing this and having to work at the same time. It will take you 6 or 7 years just to get the same sort of point. Yeah, I think working on other projects is fun and it gives you a bit of a break, but you feel like you're behind on the actual major project that you're working on.
And then people get mad at you for not working on Call of Duty Friends.
Jumped into Twitch at a full-time job.
Like, we can't even play video games without people mad at us.
Yeah, if we want to take a break and play a video game, people get angry about why aren't you working? Like, sorry, boss. Give everyone like a hat or trail? You mean like in the game? In what sense? Like just give people random hats or actually give people a certain hat? They load up the game. I need to load a single player when I get kicked from the game as the map loads. Wait, what? You get kicked from the map in single player?
What?
You mean offline single player or online? Just yourself. And with the hats thing, we can actually give people hats and stuff. Or we can actually make it so that game says no. Offline. You get kicked in offline. Shouldn't be getting kicked at all in offline. Not even connected.
Laugh. Sounds so bad. You're just like, God damn, I got kicked again.
People rage easily. It only takes a few though. Like there could be 1,000 really good people. It just takes 2 people to just.
They're stalking the box.
Call him out. Yeah, I'm not sure why it would be kicking you from offline. Let's check it out. If it keeps happening, there's like an output log file in your installation directory. If you could send me that, that would be great. Kick you while offline, yeah. The game just knows you're so good. Yeah, back to the hat setting, we can make it so that you unlock. We're gonna have some default hats that you can unlock straight away. Like, it's just by owning the game, it'll give you the hats. You can't trade them or sell them, but you'll have the hats there. No. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I'm not even sure if we could do that if it's like licensed or what.
What's that?
Having that as a hat. Boss Xander, thanks for the 10 bits. Oh, they dance for 10. They're cheap.
Desperate little things.
They just
Desperate
want
little
bits. Desperate for bits. SSD died. Yeah, I don't think you do work under your job.
I mean, you clearly load too many Twitch videos.
Yeah. Go pirate software. Thanks for following. Don't go pirate our game, though.
Sound like a... Guys, by the way, go pirate some software.
Because now, any software, go pirate. No, don't do that. We do not endorse that. Legal follower, yeah. Would you download a Twitch follower? Yes.
It's like, yes, I would.
Download a golf game.
Yes. So many people freaking illegally like download our game. It's like so cheap though. Why even bother?
Like a bottle of Coke, bottle of water, coffee.
Like completing map and completing it on par. Yeah, I want to do stuff like that there, but make it so that people can't sell or trade them, and you can only get one of them. So that if people do cheat, like somehow hack their way to get it, it's not that beneficial to them.
Pirated your game while playing Pirate Cove. I'll find my way out.
Nice. Arr. I do want to do some stuff like that. Dom will have to make the hats though, but think putting that stuff in would be cool. Gotta work on the editor more.
Map specific hats. There is.
No, but ones that you
Yeah,
unlock.
we wanted to do that, but people like to cheat in the game.
Yeah, I just said that. Were you not listening?
No, I'm too busy trying to
Oh my
work
God.
anyway.
I said, no, it said that you
Which
can have
is a
it
shit
to unlock them. You can only get one of them, and you can't sell or market the hat. But then if they hack it, they're just like, okay, whatever.
The elf hat be pointed to begin with.
It'd have
Elf hat pointy.
had pointy ears. Maybe floating ears, but
It hat.
we'd make an 8-bit hat.
Still have room here for another object too.
Why not make a little halo on top of your wings?
An 8-bit hat. I don't know. I'd do it 9-bit.
9-bit.
It's so mag. 9-bit.
9-bit.
Oh.
You can't do 9-bit. You gotta do 16 or 4.
32.
Or C-Max hat.
2-bit.
So, we don't want to be in,
Oh, it's the max hat.
legal issues.
We've got to make up some other name for it. Here we go.
It's called the C-Max. What are you linking? The link is massive.
You were on trying to send you to what?
I don't think link work.
Oh, it's the car. 24 grand.
Remake remake the entire game in 8-bit. It's not in our roadmap, no.
It's like a Ford Focus, just slightly larger.
It is.
Really weird looking.
Like a Ford
It's like a
Autofocus.
bug. It's like a beetle or something. It's fuel. What?
That is USD.
The whole
Beetle.
thing's at the front.
Any editor progress? Yes, I'll show you the editor.
Oh. An electric car?
You see that Tesla Roadster? Man. So,
The Energy C-Max.
I have been working on the editor, loading and saving.
Oh, it is electric. Wait, what?
So you can go here, and this is how you save. These are the maps that I've got down here.
Your mind's blown.
A lot of them don't contain anything, they're just test maps, but you can go here, write in whatever you want to call the map, you write in your description, you click on these other ones here if you want to save over them, or you go load, and then there will be a list, the same list as in the save will be in here. And you can choose your map you want to load up, and you can load it, and here, it'll load up the map that you have.
It's definitely not the flames. Less frames on the water trough hole because you're up so high and you can see everything. You go inside and I get 200 frames.
You hundo
No.
flames.
Now it's down to 160.
But I'll need to make a button that you can click on to take the pictures that will be used in the workshop and on the level selection screen. And I need to make sure that they're taken before you can upload it, and then also validation stuff, and then fix the bug that's making this spawn not work. Oh, hang on, let me scroll up here. You guys message me so I can link to the output log and a video of being kicked in single player. Are you on a Discord? Either that or you can send it to a port at Blacklight Interact. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Hang on.
That's it.
Just said yeah. Send it to there. Yeah, there's no bounds just yet.
Or did I just say yet? My bad.
Just like yet.
Yet?
We have filter if you're an experienced player, so you handicap yourself or having some kind of disturbance. I did want to do the drunk goggles and stuff, so that could be an option. That's on the website, by the way. That's self-supporting more just.
I still want to do one of those ones with like random abilities and stuff, like pickups, and you can someone else's screen gold drunk goggles.
Yeah, I'd like to do some Twitch stuff as well, like the Twitch users choose what happens to the Twitch player.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
No ETA yet. only because I don't really know how long it's going to take to do the rest of the stuff, and I don't want to put time on things. But I do want to get it out and completed by the end of the year. Try to get a test one ready this month, at least internal testing. Once the saving and loading is done, that's a huge part. Another one is the workshop and downloading and syncing the maps with each player and making sure they work right. And I'll go through and fix other bugs that are currently in the game at that point as well, because I need to remake it. I'm also going to remake the level select screen. So if you go to custom, you'll be able to click. This here won't be a little arrow anymore. You'll click on it and it'll open a window. It'll have a picture of the map with the name under it, and you just scroll down a list of tiles which have pictures on them and the names, and you can just click on them, and then it'll set it in here. Because could you imagine having like 50 levels and you just freaking scrolling through these little arrows? Insane. Yeah, Twitch integration is something I want to do, but it's not important. You know, it's not high on our list at the moment. Oh, you started an hour early. What are you talking about? You started on time. What were you?
We always start at 10.
The ETR and Christmas release.
Like that, savings is not.
Shops have already got their Christmas decorations up 2 months in advance. We didn't want to be those people.
Yeah, good damn.
How annoying is that?
I mean, you get out. You love it. Look at the little people. Look at them all. Look at them go.
I would mass hug people, but wait, it's not working at the moment. I sort of messed it up.
Oh shit, we've even got little people.
Starts at 7. It's 10 here, dude. And we're not even in daylight savings. It's you. It's you.
You
are
were
the
late.
problem.
You were the problem.
Let's be eliminated.
Not me, it's you, Cole.
Oh, we're breaking up.
Mass abuse. Will's favorite commander packs. Cole doesn't know that he had daylight savings.
We did.
Yeah, sorry for the Christmas stuff. We want to get it out at the end of this month. We want to. Don't come back and say, you guys said we don't. We want to. We'll try our best to try and get a build out. I'm just so sick of that. At the end of this month, start like the Christmas drops.
Fans aren't working.
Yeah, the commands are all screwed up because I took the.
We
Well,
set it
Dom's
up
fault.
on Dom's computer, and then I went back and used it on mine. I don't think it's not authenticated back on mine again, so we can't use the commands. You can, however, give us bits. We don't really need it, but if you do bits, they'll make them jump. You can put like 5 bits in, and they'll do a little jump and dance. Oh god, Cole, I was just there. Alright, I'll show you what I did on the editor once more. Furthermore, avatars are blocked. I'll get it fixed for next stream, don't worry. And our upload has been going down the toilet, and we restarted it and it's fine for now. So if we drop out and all turn into robots and stuff, that's the reason. Okay, so see how the scene is empty? Well, you can then load. That'll be a scroll bar, but you can now load in maps that you have created. There are some issues, like the spawns don't work at the moment, but I will get those fixed up. And if you created a really cool level and it was just amazing, you can then go here. You can go. Where's the mouse gone? I don't know why my mouse disappeared there. Oh my god, it didn't do this before. Come back, mouse. You can go save, and then you can put in your name, or your name, the map name, the description. Maybe I should clarify the map, make sure it's map name.
The Christmas update from last year.
And then you can click on ones you've already saved. You want to save over it. Yeah. See you later, Lotus. Thanks for hanging out. What even are bits good for? I think bits turn into like a donation thing. We don't really need it though, so don't do it if you don't want people to jump. In fact, it's gotten to the point where I have thought about pushing it, but figured I should wait for Christmas to be over. Actually been that lazy. Well, what game are you working on? The mouse disappeared, alright? Can't watch As for bits. I am Vindicta, thanks for following. It's basically done. It's not basically done, Carl. There's so much work to do. Working on Minesweeper. If you didn't have good frames on Minesweeper, there's something wrong. Without the Steam Workshop stuff, people can play their own maps with friends. To make it sync and stuff, I'd pretty much need to implement Workshop anyway. So if I'm gonna go that far, I might as well do the whole Workshop. Do the Twitch surveys and get free bits. The jumping cost me bits. Sounds like something EA would do. Get this game for free, but you need to play.
Get Darth Vader.
1 cent if you want to move 1 step. No, you don't need to do it. It's just that our I know you're just joking, but yeah, our stream avatar is just broken. Maps with your friends. A detour. Apple Store. Because I developed it native. Now let me check this out.
I've heard of Detour.
Maybe I've heard of Detour too, but I think it might be something different. Apple App Store. Who is the dev with blonde hair?
That's Mike.
Blonde hair and a terrorist beard. That is Mike. It's the Vox.
Cole, we did.
I don't even
Some
have
hype in
an
the chat.
iPhone, so looking on the iTunes, is it a free game or is it not iTunes?
What are we looking for?
The Apple or Detour.
Let's have a look, love.
It has a look. The one with the voxel art style. Let's use process. Make a haunted hole then. We have the haunted pieces, but we don't have it in so we can use it. It's like we
The racing game?
don't have the theme down here.
I think it's the racing one. Yeah, it's voxel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Across your roads. Across your road to the Vroom Vroom cars. It's a long road.
That cow is coming to wreck that car.
I downloaded this game.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm downloaded as well.
We'll hook our phone up to a stream.
Got some downloads there. You gotta rate it
Download.
5-star.
Go for your
Age is 4+ though, I don't know.
4+. Oh, it's a huge,
Yeah.
huge section of the market.
Too bad Mike can't play.
But it's too far.
Pirate Cove will be a theme, yeah. Well, bloody add it.
Oh.
Open up Photoshop.
Oh, what is
Make
wrong
a
with you?
skeleton and Blade put it in.
Just a skeleton.
Enjoy the Christmas update.
Thanks. We will. I can see the
But
Christmas
now we can bother you.
on the outside.
Yeah, now we can.
When's the next map?
Now we can get
Any more
angry at you. When's the Christmas update?
Another theme?
Yeah, when's the next theme?
Oh, I died already. God, I'm a slave. Sled.
Oh,
Oh,
you said slave.
this is how this works.
I'm a slave. What are you doing?
Oh, how do you jump over stuff? Can you jump over stuff?
Need more sea turtles.
Oh god. Bloody sea turtles.
But yeah, so we've got saving and loading, like the big chunk of it done. I gotta fix all the bugs and stuff, and that's like
Oh.
that's mint. That's ready to roll. Then I gotta do the workshop support, and then the in-game stuff like bounds and making everything work. Then I need to have it so that the maps load up and download and sync inside the lobby before you enter into the game, and then also checks to make sure that everybody's downloaded and ready to go. And then it needs to load into an empty scene and load all the data in to build the world, and that all needs to build out right as well. And then I need to make sure that the the versions moving forward will be compatible or updatable between each one. And there's going to be problems with that, because even as much as I can try, there'll still be, incompatibilities
I like that idea, Cole.
for future ones.
How did this game not go viral?
Yes, we could add Portal.
at his spaceship build. Thing would be to like, oh yeah,
Yeah, we want to do an animation
make
thing.
it go with your friend's map.
A spaceship build wacky.
If you did that, we would definitely share around. You'd add a tool that rotates items and moves them. Yeah, that as well. Moving from one point to the next, back and forward, being able to change speed and wait time at each end, rotating objects as well. I'll need to make a way that we can send that data. As like at the moment, it sends all the positions, the spawns, the prefab rotation scale, information about the map. That's what's stored in the map file, and they're all stored as like arrays and stuff. Oh, I also need to clean up that because currently the floats are like massive, so I could chop all those down and pretty much halve the file size. I'll need to do that as well. Check the bug report area on Discord, add a URL to the single player key. Oh sweet, thanks. I'll check it out after stream. Actual game mechanics are a bit but it was my first 3D game coming from making 2D games, so I really wanted to experiment with creating different scenes. I think any progress is good, man. I haven't seen the game because I don't have an iPhone, but looked okay from a distance. This is our first game too. And
I like the colors.
I don't know how that sort of game doesn't like go viral. It's pretty much exactly like all the big games like Crossy Roads and shit. I don't mean exactly like. I mean like it has that feel to it and everything. Like people would pick up on it and just
it's
constantly just keep playing over and over again.
Oversaturated, like the market. You could have a great
Yeah,
game
I guess there's a
too.
lot of other games like that.
You could have a
but
great game and they're just overshadowed by all these shitty ones. Well,
What we need now is a big company like Disney to come to you and then make Disney cars.
lit pipes in
Cars 3 game or some shit.
like the wall tool. You could create that with pipes. Lit pipes.
Maybe it was Monopoly in VB.
I made a Monopoly game as well in Unity.
VB.
Visual
I remember
Basic,
Monopoly.
Visual Basic.
best
Right.
holes and transport you crazy places. You can basically click and drag where you want it to go. Yeah, I want to make a system where you can do that with bounds as well. Like currently you can do it with the walls, not in the same sense as what you're saying, but be able to do that would be pretty cool too. Like this here, you can just click and drag. So maybe you could do the same thing with pipes, except they'll like spline, so they'll bend at different points. Something we could add. It'll be cool. But that'll be something after we do the initial release, maybe. I like pressing arrows, change direction. It goes. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Want to see your spaceship, wacky?
Yeah. First to market is a huge thing, which may kill a lot of games. Which honestly looks like it hurt my friend's game as well. Yeah, it's really hard. You can have like the best game in the world, and if no one sees it, then you know there's no point.
Copy.
So it's just sugar and a Twitch Red Bull.
May as well just have sugar.
I think what you should probably, I'm not saying you should probably, I think an idea would be like with us, we've gone on to Steam. Even if you have a semi-successful game on Steam and then you port that game or you make that game on an app store or something, you could transfer that push over to an app store where people will look for your game there as well.
Done yet? You need more clay? Is that a clay?
Who needs clay?
Brings on black again. Or something.
What? Make it IRL.
Hey YouTube, oops, wrong stream.
I'm not getting.
I need to change the screen, Dom.
What?
Just let me change the screen. It went black and... Yeah. And Bill.
I never look at the new releases.
So bloated these
Oh,
days. Stop
sick.
looking through them. They're all like... I mean, there's some good games in there, but the majority are just like half-assed. I don't know. It's weird games that aren't really... They don't look fun. They
models.
don't look good.
Clay models, that's pretty sick.
Asset flips. Mate, clay models. Wait, can we see some? Did you post some? If you want to post some pictures or something, just throw it in chat. As long as they're, you know, safe.
Appropriate.
Inappropriate,
No clay penises.
yeah, please. There's so much hentai.
Like a mercy wing or something.
Yeah.
I actually know Unity. I really only Xcode since I have dedicated most of the time building my portfolio. Okay. I mean, Unity isn't that hard to get into, but I guess you need time and all that. And you can develop with Unity for iOS, as well as all these other, like, as well as Android and all the others. Unity's really good at cross-platform. Open a new game and go to Google Play Store and say new big game mobile and fill it with ads. Jeff. We'll see all the rip-offs for PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
They made that mobile one and the like Lego-y one.
Yeah,
The disturbing thing is some of them are actually better.
Yeah.
they've got like good ratings. It's like they must pay for ratings. I'll
To
find
be
the
fair,
one.
some of them look like I got more work in them though.
Find
Yeah.
the one. What's it called? Yeah. Play unknowingly battle round.
I didn't know I was playing.
Like there's a Cuphead clone called Cup Hand and Head Adventure.
Cup hand and head adventure.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Remember the Flappy Bird? Like when Flappy Bird came out, there was like 100 Flappy Birds.
Yeah.
Play Royale Battle 3D. Stranger Thingy. New Quiet Town. From Stranger
Ultimate Battle Royale. Rules of Survival. 120 players Battle Royale. Knives Out. Outrun, Outgun, Outlive.
A Zombie Battle Royale.
Guns Royale.
5 Nights in House with It. There's 5 Nights at Freddy's. It's 5 Nights in House with It. Oh my god. Ready for some bad jokes? I'm always ready for bad jokes. I'm the king of bad jokes.
This one looks
PUBG,
actually pretty
1
decent.
FPS mobile games, at least 30. Cuphead mobile.
For Survival is a battle royale game. 120 unarmed players are airdropped into a wide area, and they must fight to be the last alive.
Oh my god, Cole. Don't look up.
Actually, looks pretty good on the pictures.
I don't know what they like. I don't know what their process was with the green light thing. Like with green light, I understand they do a check and stuff now, but with green light you paid $100 and then the community voted for if your game was good enough to be on Steam or not. Of course, people could buy these votes and stuff, and it was a bit iffy there. But instead, what they've done is they're just like, you know what? They just give us $100 and we'll just throw it on there. Of course, we'll do some checks, which obviously aren't working because there's asset flips and shit galore all over Steam right now. It was throwing it on there and be like, okay, it's now easier. So you don't need to go through Greenlight to get a game onto Steam. So now there's even more horrible asset flip, low quality games coming on Steam, which is just saturating everything. But Steam says that they'll try and get the good ones to the top through their discovery and all that sort of stuff. But I still think games are being lost. Like good games that people are developing, like good developers are just being lost in all the crap that's been pushed onto Steam. I see so many games, like even on the new releases, it's just horrible. Jeff. I mean, I won't say too much about their game. It's not that bad. Like it's not like a full-on asset flip or a low-quality game that I'm talking about. But you know, that's a little unfair what they did.
Who are we talking about?
you know who we're talking about.
I remember playing with RPG Maker.
PUBG?
Being a pleb with playing mobile games. Hey, he made a mobile game, right? It is good. There's so many games on Steam made with RPG Maker. Oh, that and also
Maker was sick.
those visual novel ones where it's just like you choose which way to go. There's obviously a niche market for it, but those people, if you go to the company, have like 100. They've got like 100 of these games. They sell for like $20 a pop, and it's a niche market, so there's only a few people actually want to play them. But they do play them and they rate them pretty highly. So free money, totally legit, no scam, no virus download. Oh, hell yeah, I want free money.
StealYourMoney.com.
Hentai novels. Yeah, they should not be named.
Friends with Your Golf. That's probably a game on the freaking App Store.
Wait, yeah, is there any any clones of our game?
Have a look.
Have a look.
Let's see.
We could sue them. We have the rights. That's a problem too with like suing people. It costs you way too much money, so you just don't bother. Send a cease and desist or something. Off with your malware. Off with your viruses and malware.
Golf? What?
Flappy Golf.
Flappy Golf 2?
Hello, Dardanus? Or Fate?
Probably there isn't. There isn't
How are you
actually.
today?
There was one on the Google store though. Remember?
Yeah, there was.
Literally stole screenshots from us.
Did that? I sent a message to get that taken down.
It was still there.
Golf with your. Well, it's probably golf with friends. Mobile.
Didn't golf with friends.
Yeah, people were sending us messages, and they're like, "Your mobile game is broken." I'm like, what mobile game? We don't have a mobile game. 18
I remember
games like golf with your friends for Android. 14 games like golf with your friends for iOS. No, Dad, leave.
That other one's not on the Google
what
Play
did you
Store
say?
anymore.
It's not on there? Good. We are great, but we're doing good now. If our internet drops out, then we're not doing great. Golf with your friends free. Oh god. You look up golf with your friends cheats. So many of them. Don't do it though.
I was gonna say don't.
Yeah, now you just endorsed it.
You guys do something to add, say, the top one each month to the game without going via the workshop. There is an option where you could, in the workshop, vote for your favorite one, and we could add it as like a legit thing to the game, or we could have a little in-game window that has the highest rated ones on the workshop. So you don't need to go to the workshop, but you'll be able to just click a button and it'll add it to your.
Cease and desist with your friends. Hey Devil, we had to change it to golf with your friends because Zanga didn't like it.
Yeah, they own the trademark with friends. They own with friends, the two words with friends.
Somehow.
So, and the family of trademarks. So we couldn't use it. So we said, can we use golf with your friends? Because we already had a big following, and if we changed the game name, it would probably just go down the shitter, and then we would never got where we are now.
With other people's friends.
At least they're friends of friends, right? Or friends of random people friends. Golf with your friends is a good one.
Assist with your friends is pretty funny though.
Able Lincoln.
Hey,
Beard.
Lincoln Beard and that combo.
I think we could probably do that and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Public figure.
Historical figure, you can't copyright that.
You can't do it with a public figure. Like celebrities are public figures,
Historical.
right? Histogram public figure. You need to do something with friends, but not my friends. God. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a game,
Society.
if you have a game with friends, with friends in it, then yeah, they'll probably.
If you put anywhere between with and friends, you're right.
Friends.
Friends. Video was clearly absorbed by the devs of Golf with Friends. That's it. So how do you like? They can trademark their game names, sure, but not that.
Goddamn Cole.
Call please.
Man, so hot.
2+2 is 4.
Wait, who
Quick
has
maths.
friends? I want friends.
Quick maths.
Quick maths.
Scrubs.
There's trigonometry.
You having a giggle, mate?
No Trump wig. No fidget spinners.
Two most requested things.
If I was to ever do a Trump wig, it'd have to be animated so like it goes up. You know when he's right, like when the wind goes up. Yeah, his bald patch. But it'd have to be like that.
Ever consider putting hats and other unlocks behind challenges? Someone said this before too. Like, do this achievement and get this trail. I do want to do it.
The reason I read that is putting hat.
We want to do that, but we have to get our. Can I say it?
No, then don't say it if you don't know what it is.
Any cheat?
Oh, well, no, it's not even that. We don't even need that. If we would do it so that anyone can unlock it. If someone cheated and unlocked it, it's not sellable, it's not tradable anyway. So if they somehow manage, they wouldn't be able to anyway because it's through Steam. But if they did somehow manage, it won't affect anything. They'll just have the hat from the achievement, and you'd be none the wiser if they unlocked it properly or not. But for the most part, you would have to work for it, and cheating would be difficult through the Steam, or through the way we do it anyway. But it won't be a huge impact, it won't be hurting anybody.
I don't get that. The Trump ball drops in the hole, then the hat flies off and becomes a dog.
Sounds a what?
Oh,
Dog. One of those hairy dogs that you can't even see their feet.
oh
I get
right,
it.
because
One of
it's
those
two
mop-
pairs like a dog. Gotcha.
And mop-looking dogs. Wasn't that like a
Yeah.
cartoon?
How about the animation when the... oh yeah, so you said a little late now, but pumpkin hat. We got a pumpkin hat. Do we? No, do we have a pumpkin hat? Yeah, we got a pumpkin hat. You guys should do like a daily challenge and you can unlock a special item or something. Or a special item every day. We gotta make a new item.
So what, do you want to unlock crates and keys?
Let's add crates
Well-
and keys while we're at it.
Unlock some crates.
If you guys want, I could do that. Maybe we could do like a month.
We'll put Ball Vader behind a 40-hour playtime.
We'll call it like the month of trials or some shit, some crap.
Or the week.
I do want to do events around like items and have like item sets. Like say like let's go with say alien stuff. So all the stuff's alien themed, and then on your item, you know how we have like Halloween 2017 in your inventory. Here, I'll show you actually.
Sure.
So what we'll do is we'll have like special things, and you can collect them.
Go
Collect
with
them
your
all.
for EANs.
Go off with your wallet.
So say we have Christmas, and how it's got 2017 Christmas event. I want to do other. I want to do other events.
You can check out the items here. I'm not sure if it even loads the images. But they're all the items in that game. Oh, they do load, this takes a little bit.
A thug golf ball with a hoodie beanie and
If I
a
remember
cash net.
correctly, Payday 2 had stuff unlocked by getting achievements, and you could just use Steam Achievement Manager to get all the achievements and all the unlocks. Yeah, so if you make it not sellable and stuff though, it won't be a huge problem, but it'd still be a fun challenge for the people who want to do it legit. But it might be a little bit unfair for people who just have it. Make a thug golf ball, a hoodie beanie, and a cash necklace. $1 bills, yo. Rick and Morty items, we would like to do that, but we need to have a
A lot of legal issues there.
yeah, license with adult.
If Adult Swim allows it, then sure, I would make every bloody Rick and Morty item.
EA
you guys
game,
want.
game not included. Hello world. Is there a duck with a hat with a helmet on?
Oh, let's do. Where's that from?
The world says bye.
That's rude. Oh, I don't think those things work.
Yeah, Cole, it's Brock.
It is. The stream avatars are broked. You just have to deal with them running around. Oh, share the love. I would mass hug you all, but I cannot do that. Love me.
Hold on.
A space map would be pretty sweet with a bunch of alien stuff.
Yeah, I'd love to do that, and we could do tons of planets and stuff.
Like make our own alien race.
Yeah.
Would they race?
You know what would be awesome if we could like, hey Blizzard, do you want to make some stuff for us? Thanks.
Hey, thanks for free.
Darth
Off of-
Vader hat, charge $80.
Oh. You know what's fucked up? I play a little bit of Battlefront 2, right? And I already really have enough points to get him anyway. That was like 3 days after the game released.
We unlocked everything. I've only played like 5 times.
Have you got them fully upgraded though?
Half upgraded.
No, that's
Yeah, but
right.
you should
No.
I played Darth Vader enough. I
You
don't-
should have to work towards that. You shouldn't be able to get it straight away.
I actually find Kylo Ren's really powerful.
Well, anyway.
As a gameplay.
I don't use heroes at all. They just die.
Lumberjack for Forest, Pharaoh, or
Yeah, like a fully pimped trooper is better than a hero, I reckon.
Ghost on Haunted.
Wait, what's this for?
Specific unlocks.
Oh right, yeah.
You gave them your money? For shame. I didn't give them my money. Don't hate me.
I didn't do
Look
it.
out.
I didn't do it for EA. I did it because I like Star Wars.
Yeah. I did it for the developers because they did a good job. And yeah, we took a little bit of time off.
Doesn't go to the developers, it goes to EA. Did you really
It's
just
not the
say that you
developers'
took...
fault. They made a good game. EA
Fine.
just fucked it up.
They're gonna get paid regardless if you buy the game.
Yeah, but I actually like the game. The game plays fine. Actually, is a really good game. It's just EA stuffed up with the money stuff.
This is why boycotts don't work. That is true. If everyone could jump, you could jump for that star, but you can't, so get wrecked.
Well, why don't people boycott PUBG then?
Because they're not, it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
I
that's
pay the
bad.
developers EA games.
I actually like Battlefront and everything. I understand it's all that shit with EA, but
V,
the game itself is fine.
It'll
I
joke.
actually have a
Thanks
lot
for
of fun playing it.
Tom picks up hitchhikers. What?
What?
Yeah, mass boycott. Bring jump back. Problem with playing golf in real life, there's no jump.
Hey, what's wrong with hitchhikers? They're extremely, especially when they try to kill you.
They stab you.
Yeah.
Dart. No
God
dart.
knows what's
no.
Agreed. I finished the campaign yesterday.
That campaign's horrible.
Really good.
You're horrible.
I am horrible.
Just
like the
it's the
campaign.
link between the last of the original movies and The Force Awakens. It's really cool.
I don't know what you just said.
It also might reveal who Rey's parents are.
Don't spoil things for people.
Let's play the game.
Yeah, no one in here plays the game, but
No one's gonna buy it anyway.
the devs will go out of business. Poor dears. People even don't come back. A local mini golf course. They only provide ball shaped like acorns. It'd be
Can you
horrible.
imagine? I want to play with random shapes. He's gonna bag a
How
random
long does it
shape
take
ball.
you guys? Map.
Depends how many of us are working on it, but like 2-3 months.
So I did majority of pirate. I think Mike helped me with. He did the cannons.
Count on.
And that took me like what, 2 months.
Hitchhikers are evil and will murder you, and you will be sad. Mwahaha.
Golf map that you did buy $49.99.
$50. So the problem with making maps is so I do all the art by myself now. Mike has helped in the past. He helping Landed and Ancient and Haunted. So I model everything myself.
Nipple ball.
Sculpt, do all the maps, paint them. So if it's just one person, it takes quite a long time. So yeah, about
Ancient wasn't
That
too
one.
bad.
You didn't say how long.
2-3 months.
2-3 months, you said.
But if we were to just do a map without, doing a new theme, then it'd be like.
Super quick if we did. We already used the same theme. Don't have to make anything.
Like, the main problem is like with the theme is coming up with the color, trying to lay out how things are gonna work. Like Pirate turned out nothing like I wanted it to, but I don't have the time or the people to help me do it.
Fault is that.
Use that
EA.
as fault.
EA is in their stingy practices, causing our development to go down the shitter.
Will is the most useful dev. I don't know. He just seems to break things.
Hey, I work on the weekends. These guys only work on weekends. What is that? That's not dedication.
You also add all trails and hats to screen where you pick them, but can't select them.
Oh yeah, so like
like-
they're blanked
like
out.
grayed
sort of
out?
thing. Yeah, because I guess we could see them, but
We wanted to do that, but then we thought it'd be more mysterious.
It'd be better if you don't know what's out there. Like, there's a bunch of hats and stuff, but you don't know what you're gonna get next. So you'll be surprised, or maybe just disappointed.
Alright, see you, Develop
So
Games.
we're going to head off.
Good chat with-
Yeah, thanks for hanging out,
Devil man, thanks for coming. Thanks for showing us your game.
for dropping by.
Time to time.
How many I've got left to get? Or maybe we could do like a number out of how many hats there are. Oh my god, Jeff.
Cool.
Stop reading this because the joke has died.
Mike loves to cut out. It does love to cut out.
You can switch back to your screen now. I'm not gonna do anything
Favorite
really that
pastime is to cut out. I'm not even doing anything, so
Can you switch back to my other screen, please?
I can do that one. Which one? Facebook one or the stuff with that one?
Unity one.
Show everybody your Facebook.
Yeah, that'd be funny. My girlfriend's like, "Want to know something embarrassing?" Question mark.
For my birthday.
Exactly for your birthday.
Don't forget to update your game. Most importantly, get the up diddly date. I thought this area was too small, but after looking at the holes and stuff, I think it's be the right size.
Big.
Yeah. Oh, see, I broke the menu again. Oh, dang it.
Where's Barnabas when you need random questions?
You actually remembered his name?
Yes. Well, I think it was Barnabas, wasn't it?
Who does the most work on the
Barnable.
editor? Me.
Wasn't it
I
Bun?
do almost all work on editor.
Maybe. Barnabas, Barnable, something like
Something like that. You're just like, oh, he gives a fuck.
Are you doing data entry, Jeff? You still plan on doing
Yeah.
skins? Yes, and boats. And boats.
that. All them sweet boats.
But time is money, friend.
I was waiting for that. The best thing came to mind as well.
I wasn't gonna say it,
Please
but
say
yeah, time is of the essence, and we're trying to get the editor done.
It's of the essence as well.
Time is of the essence.
2 references.
God. What's wrong with me? Whenever I stream and use Unity at the same time, Unity slowly loses frame.
No, that as well.
I can be on Unity all day, but as soon as I'm streaming, it will just sort of lose the frames. At least the stream, touch wood, is going smoothly.
So far.
I'd say touch wood. Entering a new user into our ERP system, I'm gonna pretend I know what that is, and adding printer report rules, and all done manually because no copying functions exist. That sounds great. Do a New Year's party hat, and confetti trail. That'd be
I
cool.
was talking about that. Having like the sparklers or something that says 2018 on top.
Do a countdown with fireworks. Tools so you can make phantom objects and your ball can go through the objects. That'd be cool. Like a hidden, just to take away the collision, basically.
Is that
that those
thing
emotes.
in a time? It is pork.
Damn dog. Doing stuff, alright? He's doing stuff. He's busy.
What?
Only available on New Year's Eve.
I
Not
remember
you,
this.
Dad.
Well,
Like I'm doing stuff.
How to find a husband when the women outnumber the men in your country. How to cheat on a test. How to eat in Islam. And how to flirt with a hot girl. Looks like how to cheat on a test.
You're
I'm gonna go with
French
that.
release. If we don't release this game next year, then something's gone horribly wrong. I remember our initial release was like end of last year. Look what's happened. Makes me so depressed knowing.
I'm an alpha male.
What?
you're an alpha man.
You said was just that.
The damn dog thing gives you a picture and it's from Wiki Answers or whatever, the like drawings. You gotta guess what the topic is. There's some really weird ones.
I can imagine. Oh. All those things you mentioned aren't allowed under Islam. Oh my god.
I don't think anything is allowed.
Result in stoning. Oh cool, you get to be stoned?
All those things weren't allowed under Islam.
Everyone's stoned.
Like whether they make that female robot became a citizen or whatever,
Oh
It
yeah.
didn't get beheaded.
and it got beheaded.
No, it didn't.
It did it? It was on the news.
Yeah, it was fake.
Well, the news
Why
fell
would
for
they?
it.
Why would they behead a robot?
No. They even talked about it on 7 News. Fell for it.
Fucking damn dog and logo. Look at all the little people down here though. Oh, he's got a frog head. Sporter's got a seagull on his head. And a pipe.
A fish.
Who else is there? You're still green dude with fish. I know he's got a bike helmet on or something.
I'm cyborg with a fish.
Yes'm.
Bike helmet. It looks like a fighter
Is it a
pilot.
bike
I guess,
helmet? I don't know
helmet.
what it is.
It looks like a space helmet or something. Like a fighter pilot helmet.
Now on to the next user. Oh, what did you do?
I haven't done anything.
It's like a ray gun.
Unless you haven't done anything.
Christmas ray gun.
Yeah, it's a ray gun.
All I did since then was update to.
Didn't say anything.
I'd add again.
There's an ad with some lady coming home, then a random microwave starts barfing out pizza rolls.
What?
To be fair, that
Sounds
actually
awesome.
that sounds pretty good. At least I love Nintendo. At least you love Nintendo.
Black Halloween
Oh,
trails.
on the nighttime maps? No.
One nighttime map we have.
There's two. There's Haunted and Twilight.
That time though.
Yes.
Yeah, it's at night.
Only it's nighttime.
It's
But I mean,
nighttime.
like-
Exactly. So, what in those words do you not understand? Do you not understand what nighttime is in that sentence?
No, you don't go outside.
Nighttime.
Dark lighting.
Sorry, someone here is.
It's not nighttime. The sun's just not out.
What's inside anyway?
It's the same
I meant like
lighting.
outside nighttime Twilight.
Okay, so
Zone.
if it's 2 in the morning, is that nighttime?
Oh yeah.
It's the
But in
lighting.
terms of the game's lighting.
The lighting acts the same regardless. Tails like the candy corn are black and only lit up from the ball. Yes. Excuse me. Do all of the mesh ones do that? Because that'll be Dom or Mike's department to fix that up.
There we go. Isn't that dark? Isn't the haunted house always dark like in the lore? Yeah, it's just never light.
Never light.
Secretly an
Cool.
underground bunker.
Important work. I doubt that, Jeff.
Haunted bunker.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
Tell them we said hi.
Let me. I'll go and check. See what ones do it and don't do it. Because I think it's like something to do with the static, and if I don't know if there's a fix for it or if the trails themselves are statics. Well, they shouldn't, because then they wouldn't move. Or dynamic statics. The lag. I don't even know what trail I have on, but let's go test it out. Yeah, Jeff never does important work. Pumpkin and candy corn do it. Yeah, see, it's happening there. Turn my light off. They do glow a little. Yeah, this looks like darkness. Say 1 if you like candy corn, 2 if you don't. I don't think I've ever had candy corn. Hello, how are you? Was it P cool for life? PK you all for life? Same light sources as the ball? They should, yeah. That's what I mean. The ball itself, well, the lights are all baked, but it uses mixed lighting, so this ball can be lit by the lights without actually having lights there. Same with the hats. See, the hat works. I think the hat works.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
see the hat works. It's just they're particle effects though, so they might be acting differently. Could I ask just one favor on Pirate Hole 18? What is your favor? Young. I wonder if... I don't know what number the pumpkin weighs. Excuse me. Pumpkin. Where are you, pumpkin?
Okay.
Is the pumpkin just Halloween?
Yep.
It's 3010.
Did you spot?
No.
Yeah, I can't bullshit. I don't be sicko.
Allow us to swim in the water that's inside the course until we stop dead, or until we leave the boundary. Because there were times that I could have made it to land, but I was reset.
Stop.
You have to ask Dom about that, because I've talked to him about adding that water stuff, and we're not sure if it would make the holes too easy. Like if you just go in the water and just jump across from wherever, and it'll make other parts of the holes like what's the word? Irrelevant. It will just make some of the parts of the holes irrelevant if you just jump across the water. But it depends. In some places it might be helpful. I don't know. Your important work is over. That's your work for the day, Jeff. That's it. Avocados. Okay. Good input.
Oh god.
And water that's inbounds. We'll just have to have triggers that... The problem is the water is just one big box trigger. So if you go into it, it's like, oh, you're in the water. So to make a little area that isn't triggerable, is to either make a bunch of different boxes around the area and then a different box on the inside that's water but not bounds. And then also to write some code to say if it settles, then reset it, or if there's an opening, have some water to push it to one of the bounds areas to reset it from there. Either that or have a different trigger that if you go into that trigger first, it ignores the water trigger until you come to a complete stop or something like that. He wants 10k cold hard cash. Does it need to be cold? Here's how work hard. Oh, here's how work hard. Like that word, triggered. Trigger. Not oh wait, it is, yeah, you are triggered, but... You are triggered, Jeff. In our game, if you go in the water...
You are trigger.
You are triggered. It's ancient, the only water hole. Isn't that usable, Dom?
What?
Water in ancient, that's usable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trough one.
Yeah.
The water plane. Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, if it's not, then you guys... Oh, yes, okay.
That's because the water flows into a bounding box.
Yeah.
Which would be really hard to do with the ancient one, because you'd have to float a really long way past everything in a big open space of
You mean
ocean.
pirate.
I say?
You say ancient.
My bad. Yeah, I'm
Put a
pirate.
trigger in your trigger, so now you are triggered by a trigger. Face off. Boundary to where once you pass it needs to reset or out of bounds. Facing the hole to the left of it. Want it to be triggered. I don't know, it's sort of on that line where it's either keep it like that and those are the rules for that hole, and if you do get across, even though you could have jumped if you land in the water, it's still out of bounds and that's not how you play the map. Or we do make some changes and put all this stuff in. Could be something we can add later on, is what I'm saying, because we do need to work on this other stuff more.
Or the Marmite thing again.
Whoever likes Marmite sucks. I do agree with you though. Jeff.
Oh god.
Takes too much time to reset and the 2-minute time limit. Oh yeah. have to go. See you later, game night. Thanks for hanging out.
See you game night.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for chillaxing. So, the pumpkin. We will likely try something. Whoa. Yeah, see, when it's not as a article, it does get lit up by the. It does get lit up by the. Oh, yeah, by the lights, by the mixed lighting. Even over here it gets lit up.
I wonder.
As a particle, it doesn't. Green, non-green, green. That's lit. It is. We fight like real men. You always win Monopoly. Yeah, the actual object itself doesn't do it. But particle must do that. Oh no, that's the hat. That's why. That's the hat, not the particle. Does the particle use the hat object, or is it different?
What?
Does the particle that drops pumpkins, what mesh does that use? Does it use the hat pumpkin or a different pumpkin?
It uses a different pumpkin. I made a separate pumpkin. Oh.
Number is it?
What?
Number is it?
Trail.
What number is it?
I don't know.
Did you save over it?
No, it's on game.
E2. You baked as bro.
I'll play Monopoly plus or Monopoly.
C# the code again. The new trials have the same issue. Dom needs to test them in game. Oh, here,
I have no idea.
So 4203 is the trial. We can test it by moving around. They're all dark and not being lit. Like he called them little pumpkins.
Yeah.
The renderer.
Stop the time, hold your breath, you're the only one I see.
The new trails have the same guy.
You're the only high I need.
What are you guys talking about? Xbox One?
Follow your eyes and touch me. Just letting go, you're
The light probes are off.
I feel you rushing through my veins. Our bodies getting closer. Your heartbeat
There we go.
racing. I feel
Now they work, you guys.
Hey.
The lit probes were not turned on, Dom.
I don't know what that means.
Light probes, it it grabs very simple way of grabbing what sort of light is in the area and then applying it to the ball without actually calculating the light in that area. Light probes generated like little sections of area and it says this is what light's in here. So when you go through the different areas, it give you different values.
Oh yeah.
So under your render, you might need to go change this. Under your render option in your particle effect, down the bottom, there is one that says light probes. You need to change it to blend probes. Reflection probes are off too, but I think that's probably fine to have them off. Because you won't be able to see reflections anyway.
Take me high, break me down, you're the flashing lights I see.
Let me see.
Catch my soul, lose my mind, you're the only dream.
Light probing. Will knows everything about that. Thanks, Jeff. Don't tell everyone what we do in private. Alright, there's a fix for that. Probe it. Unity servers suck. PC scrubs. Oh, is this Monopoly battle actually gonna be a good thing? Clearly a private stream. Thanks, Jeff. Throwing around bits like that. Okay. I will go and fix these. Oh god, open up. No, you guys can go fix them. You guys can fix the thing.
Well, thanks.
The trails.
What did you do, man?
Go through the mesh trails and under the render, turn light probes onto blend and
Okay, doc.
save them all out and then test them. Like just go into Twilight and just drag them in and make sure that when you drag them around they light up properly.
Yeah.
And then once that's done and you've tested them all and changed them all, save it out and then go into Trello and put it as a fix for the changed log. You guys keep forgetting to do for some reason. Did the same on Lynn's stream. Oh right. Friday night party was donation hype. I hit my ball in there and correct it and still going out of bounds. Is that the ancient one? Train didn't derail until 6 AM. Wait, really? She streams too late. The moment I tried to talk, my whole internet crashed. It's the same problem as we do, Super Fox.
Struggles.
Now it's fine, however. Is that ancient? Is what you're talking about? Oh, yeah, ancient hole 10, left hole, something wrong with that. I changed my name, my color somehow. In Twitch you can, yeah. I think it's a little cog under the chat. Yeah, edit appearance. In game, no. Random internet generated. Super Fox lives right out there in like nowhere land. He's still out there, right? Before the end of fix before the end of the series. Oh, okay. we're having huge problems too. Like our upload has been like nothing. It was down to 0 the other day when I was trying to talk on Discord. Our upload. Well, firstly, right. I'm just gonna rant a little bit. Firstly, our internet was it slow first or was it dropping out first? It was dropping out.
It was dropping out first.
Like, it would drop out like 30 times a day. It would just stop working and we'd have to wait like half hour before it'd come back on again. Then, after they fixed that, the internet speed was horrible. It was just down to nothing. We paid for 100 and we were getting like 10 if we're lucky, like 7.
Something ridiculous.
And then and the upload was fine. The upload was like where it's not fine. It should be much higher, but it was where it normally was. And then they fixed that, and then they fixed the download, so it was back to normal again. And then now it's still cutting out a little bit, but our upload goes down to almost nothing. So we tried to stream on Dom's computer the other day. He wanted to stream building some hats, and we couldn't because the upload was horrible. It was like down to nothing. And this morning it was as well, but we restarted everything, and it sort of lasts a little bit, and then it will go to crap again. So it's going alright now, touch wood.
They progressively just gets worse over time.
Yeah, but all of a sudden it can just drop off and we can just lose upload quality. If that happens, then that is what's going on. Live in Whoop Whoop. They got half the speed I have in the city. We pay for 100 down and 40 up or 60 up, and we normally get like 50 down and 20 up. So we get half of what we pay for, which is their thing says up to that amount, so they don't guarantee you're going to get that amount, but it's still dodgy, and they should have just done it. Should have just done FTTP, so it's straight to the premises, not to the node. Because to the node, that's where it goes to copper, and then it's got huge distances, and then you can get varying different download speed after Australia taxes. Have you tried a different router? The router's been fine. Like,
Oh, Australia tax.
we got called up yesterday, and they said that it was caused by their issues and congestion on the line as well. I had this game on my Surface Pro, and damn, the game was gorgeous on 2K screen. Couldn't get the FPS higher than 5. Damn. We've got Surfaces as well, and they do run not very well. So on the game, not the actual laptop is good. But yeah, we'll look at optimizing more in the future. It's just adding more stuff, and yeah, we'll go through and do a whole optimization thing. But yeah, it would probably look really good on that screen. Do we then actually want to get authentic ramen noodles? Authentic ramen noodles? Dr. Autobot, we did turn it off and on, and we turned it off and on yesterday, and the upload was fine for a bit, and then it went to crap again, and we did it this morning, and it's gone good, but we don't know how long it's going to last for. Oh, instant noodles. They taught us. Congestion is a joke unless they have someone that is abusing the unlimited plans. It's like, is the NBN, like, I understand it's to the node, should be to the premises, but it's to the node, so I don't know, it's all fiber optic. There should be no congestion. If it's to the node, then the congestion's at the node, and they have too many people, and it's just a wrong system. Like this, it's 2017. It's almost 2018. We shouldn't have problems with the internet here. All of our plans should be unlimited. It should all be fiber to the premises. Let's kick it next time. Throw it out the window. Like our modem gives us information about like the noise and all that data, and then what we should be getting up and down, and what the line is currently capable of, and it gives us good information. It doesn't help us at all. Can't do anything about it apart from restarting. They've been doing updates in the area, like the dropping in and out. When we called up to get that fixed, they actually did an upgrade on that day that they did that, and then from then we've had these internet problems. And they said they're going to do another upgrade eventually too at some point. Like, okay, but we sort of need to fix it now. I don't know. What are you guys doing? Maybe there's like too many people in this area, and it's servicing too many people from that one point. We've never had problems here until now. Yeah, eventually. I don't know when. But we will be moving house at some point before they even do that, because they're going to be slow as hell to do it. So we're actually been working out of our new parents' house. So, and they're going to get fiber to the premises.
We're paying for it.
Yeah, we are paying for it, but yeah. Our studio will be in our parents' house with really good internet. You pay for something, you should get it. We have actually been calling like every day, but it's a pain in the ass. It takes time out of our day, and then you got to sit there on hold and talk to people. Don't do that shit. be gone soon anyway. We just gotta deal with what we get, and if it doesn't fix itself, we'll just keep calling them and talking to them. So we paid for the higher tier 1 the last few years, and we've moved around the place, and everywhere we've gone, it's never been close to what they say you can get. Noodle cheer. Yeah, at least we got the things okay. How far away are you from it? I think if I can actually probably check through our modem. Like, I don't actually know. But there is some information there. Delete hats and stuff in game rather than Steam inventory. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? We've got line attenuation, noise margin. Maximum line rate is 26 up, 65 down. Yeah, the Steam inventory, the in-game runs from the Steam inventory. You mean like deleting hats that you don't want? Because we will add a way that you can collect all your shitty hats that you don't want and put them together for a chance to get a higher rarity hat. So I just keep them all at the moment, and then you get a chance to get higher rare stuff. Higher rare, more rare, rarer stuff. Yeah, it doesn't say on here, but is there a website or something you can go to that tells you where the local one is? Where your local is? That wing looks nice. It doesn't flap up though, that tip needs to go up on the downswing.
Well, it's not right. Be this way.
Okay.
I'm just using the same animation as Demon Wing.
Oh, still looks cool.
For some reason it's rotated weirdly.
All those paper planes turn into a rare unicorn hat. Those egg hats in bulk, hate them. Yeah, just keep them from now. I'm not sure when I'll get around to it, but I want to have it so that you can throw them all in and then get like a next level up hat, and then, you know, keep getting more and more so you can use them for something. I don't even know if you can delete them through Steam. The tip. Oh, did I say that? What? Oh yeah, right, for the wing. The tip needs to go up, Jeff. And out comes a quiche hat. Oh, I get it. What's that? Oh, cool.
Well, things to do with the input.
Right.
Oh, yeah, hot in here. I'm seeing film.
It is hot in here. It's 'cause I'm in here. Do. What are you doing, Chia? You could dino with this 1,000 cheer.
My what? Oh, right.
When you cheered
Yeah.
that time.
It's all everyone else's cheers.
Cheers, big ears.
Throw in all the eggs, now comes a quiche hat. Or like a random like omelette or some shit.
Oh, who's that? That sounds like a ghost. It's sort of see-through, isn't it? Yeah, there's two people see-through. Two people see-through. See-through? See-through.
G-fruit.
Actually.
Well, takes clothes off, Jeff. Cool in here because I'm in here. I can manhandle you guys all I want.
What?
What now?
Look at Jeff. That's not Jeff. Look at Bike with this. Look at Jeff, the cool dude. With a little hat. He looks sad. Why so sad, Jeff? Why so sad? Because you're in work attire. You're off to work. Hello, Cody EXE. The IT fishbowl. Wait, so people can see what you're doing.
Go off.
Hey, ahoy! What is up, fam? Fam J Mizzle. I could probably actually show people that saving and loading again, since that's all I've really got to show. Anybody new here, we have saving and loading done in the editor. Well, not done. It's laggy as, it's not laggy, it's buggy as hell. But it's something. You were eating? What are you eating? Macaroni and cheese.
I'm so offended. How dare you eat?
Mac and cheese. One of the three points of ways that you can't see. Okay, I see. It's sweet and spicy tuna in it, and drinking root beer. Okay. Dom is making angel wings, right? Excuse me. He's making angel wings. He's using the other wings as like a template.
Yeah, for some reason they get imported really fucked up.
Stop talking over here. Talk louder.
Oh, of course I did.
Talk with more manliness.
No, it's because my mic's fucking terrible.
So we now have save, load, and new. In this menu here, we've changed it so that the options menu is in here, and you go back to here. That was a pain in the butt to do, but I did it. It's like an evil golden snitch. It does. Free golf hacks. No. Hype louder. Wait, we typing it all?
Oh yeah.
But you can save. So I added this last night. I stayed up a while to get this working. You did actually make a stream, Clay. So you put in the name and the description of your map, and then you save it out. Or you can save over any of these others that you have sitting here. And then the loading will have that same scroll bar with the current levels you have saved, and just click on it and you load it. There'll obviously be a little pop-up saying, "Are you sure you want to do this? You'll lose all your progress on this map." Use confusion. Will is hurt in the process. Yeah, that is pretty much it. And then we load this up, and then we turn around, and here we are. Laggily, we've loaded in the stuff that I saved before. How neat is that? Got uncrystallized honey. Orange.
What?
Is the snow globe animated?
Yeah.
I think it's just part of the
It's got snow. Yeah.
It's got snow.
Oh, in it.
Yes, most of the Christmas items should be easy to get. Yeah, aren't we doing something to make them easy to get? No, that's just beautiful.
They're a lower rarity.
Lower rarity, so easy to get, yeah. But yeah, so that's loading and that's saving and loading basically. The core mechanics of it is in. The spawns have issues just because they're loading in, they're not being given their rightful information. This is the same process that people will go through when they load a custom map. Like the same loading into editing and also into playing in the real world. So the next step is to clean this up and make it work nice. Clean the editor up and get rid of the bugs. So it's simple. Just get the simple editor clean and good. And then do the workshop stuff so you can communicate with the workshop. To get and send workshop stuff and to edit it and to get it all set up. And also to have it syncing, having people download the right map when they load up custom maps in the lobby.
Okay, while playing the real world.
Left early. You can play a game Well, yeah, in the real world. In the real world, you can do that. What Dom is working on. I'll swap to Dom's one. You need to allow people to download maps from game. From in-game. Yeah, we will do that. Why is there white stuff in the background? Oh, you changed the ground to be white?
Yeah, they haven't saved or anything, I think.
Why would you do that?
So.
Nick, thank you.
Hey, Nick. Welcome everybody. Crystals. I love me some crystals.
You guys have a lot of crystals.
How many crystals is
So
there?
just come up for all the little stream avatars.
Oh god, there's gonna be so many.
Okay, great. I don't have any. We lost the commands for the stream avatars.
How many crystals is crystals?
Thank you, Nick.
Nick, where are the crystals?
Where are you guys getting these crystals from? So many.
You guys got any more of those crystals?
Yeah, got any more crystals? Oh, thank you, Jeff, for the 100 crystals.
Jeff has 100 crystals.
I'll go back through and show what I was doing.
Oh, Hammy's got 69 crystals. That's exactly how many we want.
Everybody does good job. I'll go back through and show you the editor progress. Since I haven't been working on it for a while, and then this week I've been working on quite a bit. More crystals than the Raiders. I was watching you play that... What is it? The game with that dude inside that little bath thing and the... Get over it. Yeah, I was watching you play Get Over It yesterday, I think, Nick.
Such a good game.
And yeah, it was like on the edge of my seat because you just freaking speedrunning that was amazing. Johnny Wills 5 bits. Everybody should jump for that. Thank you. So in the editor, we now have saving. So you have all your saves here. You put your name in, your name, the map's name. Yeah, it is the game. Oh my god, you have the theme for it too. It's amazing.
Oh, is there? Wow.
And then you can click to save over the one you currently have. They told us 5 bits again. And then you can go load. At the moment, this is going to be a scroll thing as well, but it just loads whatever the map is. It's called text at the moment, just so the test, so I could test it. But
In Naked Dancer, we are overseas.
there you go. It loads up the current map that you're working on. These are stream avatars. There's a lot of them right now. Because we don't normally have many people in here, so
Really busy now. Everyone's having a bit of a party.
we are Aussies Naked Dancer. It's on Steam, you can get it. It's called Stream Avatars, and you can make your own little people with their little hats. And then you also have commands like jump and stuff, but we have it set up on Dom's computer, and it took the action away. Oh god, everyone just disappeared. It took the action away from my one. I need to re-authenticate it. But yeah, you can make your own little people, your own little avatars, and you can make them jump and dance and do stuff. So I thought it would be cool to add. There's so many people though.
That's pretty bad.
Let me know if it's too distracting. Normally there's not many people in here, so it's fine.
Usually it's not too bad, but oh my god.
Oh, did you get the thing working?
What?
The wings.
How was the stream, Nick?
I sort of half-assed it now.
So yeah, that's saving and loading in the editor. Pretty much as I was saying before, the bulk of it's there. Just need to fix it all up and make it look nice, and then do the workshop stuff, and then do the loading and syncing, and all of that. Dom just made these wings for the Christmas update. You can probably show them the other items that you got going as well while you're there.
Yeah, I always watch your. I was watching your human fall flat. It's pretty fun.
I can do that.
Hilarious.
Nick did Rock Lee Smile. What a top bloke he is.
Alright, so go to
The
the
people
Christmas
down there.
The spam. You can't even see the screen.
Yeah, you could also throw them around, and you can make them all do like a mass dance and jump. You can make them all go and hug one person, which would be amazing right now, but it doesn't work. So, you know.
Thanks the one that never was. So yeah.
It's like, yeah, someone else said it looks like a golden snitch as well.
It does look like a golden snitch. If you
See
made
what
a
I did?
golden ball, you could totally be a golden stitch. Stitch, Snitch.
Lilo and Stitch. Naked
Oh,
dancers ain't
Lilo
cool.
and Snitch.
So there's the
This one's
antler
got
one.
for some reason.
As boycott.
We've got a cold trail for the naughty boys.
Normally mass jump. Normally that works, but
Woody Boy Trail.
it's broken right now.
All for Christmas.
Also, wait, oh, that's Cole. Naughty boy Cole.
Yeah, you can like customize your little avatar and stuff, but it's not working at the moment.
And then we got peppermints. And a Santa hat. A new Santa hat.
We have 2 different types of Santa hats.
Yeah, this one's better though.
One's just bad quality, one's good quality.
Yeah.
Mass
Mass
throw
throw
Jeff
Jeff.
into there.
Start throwing people in the air.
to do the mass hug one right now would be great, 'cause everybody would run over and just hug somebody.
The names would stack off the screen.
I wonder if I can, hang on, let me, oh no, I can't do it. I need to grab my authentication stuff.
Elf hat and present trails.
Let me try something real quick.
What are you trying?
Let's see if maybe I can do like a redo it.
What are you redoing? We've got
Testing of a
cookies.
test failed, go back and fix issues. Ah, see the token is incorrect.
A Human Fall Flat looked pretty hilarious with multiplayer.
Yeah, I actually bought it, but nobody to play with.
I had it a while ago, and then I don't know, I refunded it. I don't remember why. I actually really liked it.
Yeah.
With multiplayer, it looks like it'd be hilarious.
That's the wrong one. No, I have to do it. A different time. Go back.
Sad Will is sad.
I'm sorry. You're the one who did
Thanks,
it.
Jeff. Thanks for them bit.
Well,
We're no longer sad.
We're no longer sad.
what's it called? Stream.
Stream avatars.
Software now.
Yeah.
I can probably load it up and show you guys the hats I added.
Ah, now it's broken for good, I think.
So, advertising
No, now we
view,
lost it. Say
Oh.
don't show that screen. Why does mine still say that?
Say what?
It still has the thing up. Here we go. Yeah, so we'll get it fixed for next time anyway.
Be more fun then.
Yeah, mass broker.
Ass broken.
It's broken now for good. Oh, hang on, let me change to your thing.
We got Cookie Trail
Which is that? Cookies.
Okay, trailer?
for all of the good boys.
We still need to do skins and boats. Get
Cane
around
Cane.
Do that weird rotation thing.
And then there is. So far there's 10 items to get. But, oh no, 11 now that we've got the wing.
Exponential power bar. That would be interesting. You could add options like that in the future. This is one thing that I didn't break. Dom broke this.
What did I break?
The stream avatar.
Stream avatars.
Unknowingly.
Well, technically I didn't break it. And mine's better because it actually has Golf with Your Friends hat.
Mine has Golf with Friends background. There's snowballs.
That's where were we? Trial Sport.
Did you like just draw that snow one?
What draw the snow in? Yeah, it doesn't duplicate like that. Yeah, I did. Like,
Candy cane. Everybody wants to blame stuff on me, that's fine.
Did say the snow's just a tile of the texture I did. Like in paint, wherever.
But then we gotta go paint it back again afterwards. How do you do this?
I do this.
How do you do this? 'Cause, 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 'cause have to remove those other little paintings and stuff on that map too. Like the dick that's around there somewhere.
What's it?
Who did that?
I don't know. Where's the oh, there it is.
Did I do that or someone did that?
I don't know. I didn't do that.
Someone did that.
Huh?
Drew
It wasn't me.
Okay, so we are sort of making it a little snowy, yeah. We've got to make it a little Christmassy. We don't want to do the whole thing we did last time, make everything snowy.
No, that lagged really badly. What I do want to do is I'll do like bits of snow that'll.
There's little,
Right.
squares there. You got in your thing.
I want to do like melted snow like that.
Snow on the crab. We added snow to everything last time, and it's like the shader that we had, it sort of
Yeah.
lagged.
Yeah.
So
He used to shade it, which destroyed it.
it's a good shader. It helped us do it really quick, but what are those little squares you have there?
Little squares.
Whose?
What?
Particle effects on them. Right in front of your screen. It's either right there. You're going right into one. What is that?
Wait, that's waypoints.
Oh, they're waypoints for their
Oh.
goes.
Delete.
It could be Mobini. Hello, how
I
are
thought you
you?
deleted those.
Turn into potato chips.
Achievement completed.
80 chip.
Completed achievement, you guys.
The achievement.
What for?
I'll check what it was. Yeah, 25 people chatting at the same time.
Wow.
Hey! Woohoo!
That actually made me get out of the thing, so I can't see if anyone said it.
Gingy evil, I can't tell. Well,
I'm doing great, Alua. Our internet's going
that's
good.
up
So.
to you. Yeah,
I was watching the stream and then watching you walk around in the background. It was good. It's good stuff.
Stuff.
Break every time. Nick did. Rock Lee Smile.
Nick rated. Good old Nick.
And your stream, Alua. See, Jeff knows what's up. You're like one of those little kids that just sort of, I don't know, followed around. That's good. I was actually surprised that you were on an IRL stream, considering you didn't want your face being shown when we did the other live stream. I was invited. Invited, damn it.
What else do we have to show?
Well, we got the saving and loading on the editor. Sure, I did a lot more. We've done a bunch of fixes and stuff. Changed a lot of stuff in the editor itself. The in-game options and stuff. In-game menus work in editor and in normal game. You need to add Gingy to the level editor. We do. But you can only put it down once. We need to add Gingy to the freaking pirate code. What's with the creepy movie? What are you talking about? Princess Prickly Pear. Thanks for following.
Creepy movie.
Creepy movie.
Creepy movie.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What's with the creepy movie?
The whole game's a creepy movie. And then you've added Pats and Trails.
Yep.
Mike's been working on a few other things.
So I'm
Hello.
fingers
That's right.
crossed. I'm hoping the Christmas stuff to come out on the 1st of December, but it really comes. What we
Yeah.
need done before then. So
What is that called?
I sure think.
Creepy music. We're we're listening to Monster Cat because the music is free to use. Scooby Dooby 45. Are you following?
Scooby-Doo. Alright, so I've done. What other Christmas items do you guys want to?
Cut out. What other Christmas items do you want to see for hats and trails? Any ideas? Anything that you reckon would be nice? Because Dom can add it to his list, and we can just keep adding hats and trails until start of next month. See, mistletoe. That's what I said. Like a stocking hat. Yeah, like a stocking on top of your head that's sort of leaning to the side. Write it down.
Yeah,
Write it down. Write these down. This is great.
Okay.
They're so hot that it makes the sushi instantly smell bad. I actually don't like eating sushi. I'm gonna say that.
I love sushi.
Nipple ball trails.
Snowman head. Yep, got that.
Yeah, do the snowmen sort of stack it up or something. That'd be cool. Christmas tree hat. Nutcracker hat. God, you guys are on the ball. Literally, because the hats will be on the ball.
I have Nutcracker on them. I'm just sort of like, I'm not sure how. Maybe after.
And give it to me for free. Christmas lights. Having a bundle of Christmas lights on top of your head would be cool. I don't like sushi at all, I'm sorry.
I love
I
sushi.
do like pineapple on pizza though, so that, you know, that's good.
No.
We get a Santa suit skin in the update. If we did skins, we would. We'd do like
Yeah, I
presents.
actually wanted to get skins today, but
A bad joke to 100 viewers at the same time. Come on now.
What else could we do?
We've got reindeer antlers, Santa's beard, and hat. If we got the hat, we could add like a beard, a hat and beard.
Yeah.
You got the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You have the nose that glows. Floaty in which Santa's sleigh with his reindeers could be the first floaty. Yeah, that's. I think sleigh would be a good floaty. Reindeer trail. What would wait for have reindeers popping up behind you?
Roast with your friends.
Hey, we can all roast each other. Roast with the most. We've got a snowball trail,
Yeah, we got snowballs.
which basically is white coal. I think the coal.
What I did, I actually made the snowballs first, and then to make the coal, I actually made.
Keep cutting out.
Oh my
It's
god, my mic.
made the snow. See, when you talk like that in anger, it comes through perfectly.
Just be angry all the time.
Yeah, see, really
Yeah, Flash, I had a Rudolph's nose.
a hook hat, so the ball ends up looking like an ornament. Could be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Santa trail, baby Jesus hat. A reindeer trail would be shit.
Baby Jesus.
Ornament, tree topper hat.
Baby legs.
I played 3 games a day for at least 20 days during the Halloween event to get a single Halloween item. A Grinch hat.
It might be copyrighted.
Is the Grinch copyright?
I don't know.
Do we risk it?
You find a mythical creature or whatever that the Grinch is based off of
Nativity
that.
feed. Okay, baby legs. hat.
Hey, here I come, baby legs.
No baby legs. Each of your faces on the balls? No.
No.
Present hat, so your golf. Your golf. Jingle Bells hat.
Krampus hat.
I think the star on the treetop would be cool.
Yeah, I was gonna do the stuff, the treetop,
They just have like a little point that comes out.
and I was gonna have some like particle effects around, like
Yeah. Have you got it write it down?
yeah, very good at written
Have you
down.
got it write it down?
I already got it. I already got it.
Write it down, damn it. Ball is wrapped. That'd be a good skin, having wrapping paper. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, so I've only got 9 days.
So you got 9 days.
I would love to do
Well,
like
depends. We
100.
might not get the update out then. So
True.
he's just gonna keep making more and more until the update goes out. The animated ones like misery decals, all on fire. Ah, I see what you mean. I don't know how we would do that and if there'd be a performance impact because we want to keep that low, but we could try it. A duck wearing a Santa hat.
Oh, like on Habbo Hotel.
Just take the current duck and put a little Santa hat on. How would a Christmas star hat work if the ball shaped star? Anyway, it would just have a point that comes out of the.
It's Starception.
It would be star. It would be star.
Could you not add a couple of times? It comes down to.
Stop talking, but yeah, I gotta
No,
code
say-
in the
Hold up.
skins, and I'm currently working on the editor, and there's not enough time to get that out and also fix stuff up for the next build. So the skins won't be out for Christmas. Angel wings in Halo to make an angel. That's what I said before, Cole. You should do a little Halo on the angel.
Well, I'm gonna fix those wings up because they're it's really messed up for some reason. I don't know.
We have bauble skins for the baubles, for the nipple balls, but they're not currently active, so we can just turn them back on. I can probably show you them actually. These guys right here. This is what the baubles, this is what the nipple balls are actually meant to look like, by the way.
On skins. Flip the switch.
Actually meant to be baubles.
In's alright.
Got a present trail?
Yeah, got present trail. Don't have the Halo yet? Aww. Aww. What a sham wow. Transfers the colors of your ball and make you look like a snowball. That'd be cool, but that's more work for me to do.
Clay, I wanted to do a snow trail where you leave going up.
Slow down. You're cutting out.
Talk loud and
And slow.
yeah, that will.
I had a snow trail.
It's working.
Oh wow, that's great. But when it went up slopes, it didn't work. So it's gonna be coded, like engineered, so it detects where a slope is.
It does a little. That's why
Engineered.
people hate it because it's sort of this little fuck you point that messes up your shot. Snowball rolling down a hill or something with a parting trail behind. No man head hat. Icicles trail like frozen stuffs. Put your mic on continuous talk instead of detection. And then it picks up everything. Yeah, that is a solution. Try that. It's always blame me, Allure. Always blame
it's
me.
yours fault.
It's always my fault.
God damn it.
I have PTSD from all this hate.
But that's pretty much all. Yeah,
The texture.
it's all fucked up. Oh wait, it's not on the ball cover.
This is the texture unwrapped. Well, we could play some games or something. We've got a lot of people in here. We can make bowling game mode. We do want to make bowling game mode. We added the bowling pins like a year and a bit ago, and we never got around to making the bowling game mode. Any
Yeah.
plans for the next set? You mean for the next set of hats? Or? We should just have a hashtag blame wheel in the game. Let's play some games and then we'll call it a day. Let me just change to this real quick and close this stuff down. The stream ended, we went out for dinner, got forced to eat dumpling. Do you not like dumpling?
Is that the shit?
Dumplings are shit.
Depends. Sometimes they can be like really soft.
Really soft.
Shoggy.
Shoggy?
Being force fed.
Where are you force fed? Fucking jump.
What server?
We will do America West. Hear that, everybody? America West, because it's sort of in between all of us. The game will be called Dev Game, and the password will be called Allure. I'll leave this on screen for a little bit. Get ready to put this in if you want to play with us. If you want to wreck us. And we will create the room. I'll invite you. Are you playing, Mike?
Hold on, let me just save this.
Well, you
I
won't
have
have
a
any
pink.
Ah!
I got a pink boy hat on. Fuck.
Pink bow hat on.
Careful about whatever it is.
Right.
What's it doing? Load.
I didn't read what you said, Allure. I can't scroll up. Can't get out of this. Password is Allure. A-L-L-U-R-E.
It didn't work. Invite me again. Oh, there we go.
Cool. Try it and see if it is that password.
Oh, there we go.
Do you want to type it in chat? Mike?
Yeah.
Need a Harambe hat or skin. They finally come to get curious time. No.
Capitals and password?
No, it makes it all the same anyway.
Oh, that's right.
Because it thumbs on it. I
And
cannot-
YouTube name. You mean Gizzy?
Can I not say Sam's YouTube name? Oh, Gizzy. I don't know. I think someone banned his name.
Yeah, someone put it in there, so we have to prove anyone who says
I think
Gizzy.
Gizzy might have done it
You
actually.
don't have time. Hello, we used to don't want to be wrecked. Alright, what settings we gonna do? We should do pirate, and we should do
Working hard as usual, Jeff.
working hard, watching Twitch streams. Yeah, just run it like that. Never try virtual golf. Alright, we should do. We won't do collision because that'll be horrible. We'll do collision next time. Allow jump.
Yes.
We want to do super jump. One position will be random to make it a little bit interesting, and then all sizes will also be random. Each person. No, we'll do random each because they look cool.
3 screens, working hard on the other 3. Wouldn't that mean you have 4 screens?
If you want to join, part of the room name is Dev Game. It's on the region US West.
Message will
And
get banned, Gizzy.
the
So you're gonna allow it.
Is Allure. A-L-L-U-R-E. The water tower on practice map. It is. People have done it. Yo, you guys are usually all in here.
Yeah, nobody's keen on it today.
No one wants to play today.
No one likes that game.
I can't move
Play
over.
Super jump. Yeah, it's bigger
Jump
jump.
a bit more super.
You'll join soon. Alright, let us know when you're in.
Go on.
I'm stuck in the skee ball game.
Are you got disconnected, Fush?
Correct.
I think there's a lot of issues with us also being Australia.
Stuck in the skee ball game. Coming. Oh. What just happened?
That's like one of those like jump scares.
Yeah,
where
when
yeah.
yeah, when people spawn in. Why are you in North America? There's a lot of people in here from that region, aren't you?
Only America West.
Yeah, America West. Yeah, a lot of people are from that region, so I think it's just easier to go between that and get a bit better.
Oh, hole in one, boy.
Opening Steam. Your EU.
Oh, hole in one
That's the
again.
majority, I think. We're Australian, but everyone's at work in Australia.
Yeah, we hardly ever get Australians who watch.
We choose the wrong time zone for Australians.
I mean, most of the people who play are American anyway.
I can't remember how to get rid of the name of the band list.
I don't know, not many of us Australians work.
Whoa.
Fine, they're not Holland ones. They got hundreds.
I mean, Josh from
On
New
the
Zealand,
ski
so he doesn't work over there either.
Oh.
It's the Flash fans in North America, US West.
Horrible. Seven peeps. Second? Alright, we'll wait for you. And if it says little squares too. Someone leaves and have squares in their names.
See, the problem with taking Gizzy's name off the band list is it's kind of like it's like a devil situation. You got to replace a soul with a soul, you know. You have to replace it with something else, like Husky or Bart's Husky.
Oh, that was close.
Jeff.
It's me. Replace
Naked dancer, unemployed. How are you unemployed? You're a naked dancer. Ooh.
Your voice is cracked. Naked dancer.
Like, you're a naked dancer.
You think it's easy being a naked dancer and getting work?
You're never unemployed if you're a naked dancer.
Wing.
Pass.
You know, unless you put clothes
I've got
on.
9 people. 9 peeps. Simba, isn't he?
Clothes.
Odie's couch, isn't he?
Who was judging my squares?
The whole
I
cat.
was judging your squares. They cause bugs in the game, okay? Oh, the cat. I haven't got any new videos of the cat, so I would show you, but got no new videos.
Do like a webcam so we can do like a little wireless one. We'll take it out the back.
Let me see if I got any new pictures I can show people.
Real pricks. Yeah, put some pictures up. People love cats.
Where do I post them?
Statistics say if you have a cat on stream, your stream gets 10 times better.
Definitely. Whoa, collision's on.
It shouldn't be.
He is, yo.
Oh, I should show you that frog doing a backflip.
The frog no baffle that you put on our Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's on Twitter.
It's true. What's true? That I break it really? What's wrong with you people?
Can they see this?
There's... I
It's
can't
all
get
your
out. I
fault.
can't get out of this. Oh, I can.
I think it would be broken unless you didn't put it out.
It's this frog trying to eat his finger.
At least see it.
And then it does a backflip.
Oh, there you go.
So they land in the pond.
It goes down a hole and down the well and just
It's
disappears.
not a cat.
It's a slimy cat. Clay.
Oh god.
Not a cat.
Did you just write it again and it allowed you to do it?
Oh, I allowed.
I was gonna say he's write it twice, it's louder. Alright, 10 seconds and we'll start it up. Who is Animal Man? Dom's Animal Man. Animal Man. His secret power is being an animal.
Frustrating me, I can't get it back in the
Who's
hand.
that one?
There's one of my tarantulas making its web. You can hear the cat in the background.
I can't hear you think. Wiggy?
Dorino. So now our views are going to be negative.
Oh, Doggo.
Cats, Bray, cats. Cats give positives. Oh, Doggo. Doggos also give positives. Doggo fail.
Doggo fails give even more. Positive.
Oh, no, Doggo fail.
Out.
Alright, let's get this. Let's get this.
Not
ball
even
rolling.
phased. Not even phased. Oh! No! Strike 3, you're out.
Like 3 out.
That's not a goddamn cat. One would be Dustin from Stranger Things.
Oh, what happened there? Oh, because I clicked. Oops.
Would be Dustin from Stranger Things.
What's wrong with Dustin? He's cool.
Definitely not a cat.
Yeah, but he keeps the freaking baby Demogorgon.
Nah.
Don't spoil it for people.
Oh, sorry.
Spoilers.
If
Spoiler alert.
anybody hasn't seen Star Trek,
Yeah, Star Trek.
We won't spoil it for you.
Give me up, Demogorgon.
Usually I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't show spiders. How they got scared of spiders?
Spiders are scary. God, Clay.
What is?
Clay's just getting auto-modded.
Foul language, man.
Goofy old chap.
Let me
You
just.
should watch your language, little man.
Stranger Things is really good.
Well,
Yeah.
look, I'm like the guy. I'm like the guy who looked after all the kids. Look at. Oh, flash out. Got very disconnected again.
Pedophile. Should make color for people that's. I don't know how hard that would be.
Oh.
What
Oh
would be
man,
hard?
Flash got disconnected. Making it so that people that subscribe to.
He just
Names
he stopped talking. Just
Well,
different.
I'm just not gonna talk. I'm being.
I mean, that came through perfect.
That's because that's what it wants people me to say.
Have a deathly spear.
Have a deathly fear of spiders. Oh no, Dr. Robot.
It's okay. They won't get you today, but someday.
Days.
You're
For
least
right-
No,
expecting it.
They are harmless.
Oh, it'd be Steve?
I've never been bitten by any of my tarantulas.
What?
It was Steve. Who's me? Pick me. Pick me.
You can be that retarded kid that always gets taken.
Oh, no. No, it's not me. Actually, no, it is me. I gotta put up with this.
Alien conspiracy
I gotta put
guy.
up with all this shit. Alien. Oh yeah, that'll be me.
You
I
can
wanna
be
be
the.
Steve, though. It doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, that's perfect for me. And then when I say goodbye to everybody, I'm just like, don't come back.
Got it.
Conspiracy guy.
I've got all that information and stuff, and I'm still wrong.
Cody.
I'm nowhere near a Steve.
You are a Steve. You're a Steve.
Wait, which one's Steve?
The guy with
Hey.
the baseball bat.
Yeah.
Oh, right, Steve.
Crazy hair.
What's wrong with being Steve?
That's what I mean. I'm not like Steve's not that bad. Now think about it.
You didn't
But
want to
it's
be
still
Steve.
like the.
Oh, okay.
I know, but like it doesn't make any sense for who I am.
Steve,
but
who's
sure, I'll be
Steve
Steve.
is a top bloke.
Who's the
I beat up
boyfriend?
Demogorgons with a spiky
Um,
bat.
Who's the one that helps do the map?
Steve is the boyfriend.
Oh no,
Sorry.
the
Oh, the other guy.
Like stepdad guy.
The guy's trying to steal my girl.
if people
That's
if
his
people
parent.
Oh, the stepdad guy.
if people do not want Star Trek
the real
spoilers,
MVP.
then please,
The guy's the real MVP. Let's face it.
might need to just mute the stream.
And your ultimate sacrifice.
Not really.
I'd probably be more like that guy actually, because I like electronics.
Exactly.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Husky, I'm not gonna allow that. I'm gonna stay as Steve, thanks.
Hey, Skybeast, how are you?
I'm
Things
gonna
alright.
allow that. Did it even get allowed? Yeah, you just you didn't allow it. Ah.
I didn't allow it, so I didn't get a chance.
I'll go the dev things. The dev things go okay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but it's going over here. We've made some progress on the editor, and we've we've got hats and stuff done for Christmas. If you have any ideas for Christmas stuff? Let us know.
Why did you even pick Steve for me anyway?
Oh, he's not gonna let this go.
I'm just curious, like what made you go to that?
There you go.
Oh, nice shot.
Or not a kid, okay? I'd rather be Steve.
He's not retarded.
Kinda
He's
retarded.
infected. He's an infected kid.
Same thing.
Oh, it's not the same thing. He's
I mean, without the retarded kid, they probably would have all died, right?
Maybe you can be that orange-haired chick. Who, like, everybody just hates throughout the entire series.
Oh,
For, like, no reason whatsoever, and yet she still stays with them.
he still hangs around for some reason.
You hate Bill. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Let's
Awful,
stop. He's just ready at the beach.
It's so mean. I wouldn't call it infection if it intended to stay politically safe. Is it spawning you there now? Oh no. We get wrecked. You got yourself stuck there. That's what you get. Allure, you little...
Look what you did. Billy! Oh.
Wait, which one's Billy?
Oh.
Can't remember who Billy is.
Really the bully?
Isn't he the asshole?
Is Billy the asshole?
That's because he gets raped by his dad. I mean, beaten by his dad.
Yeah, I don't want to be Billy, I'd rather be Steve.
Now he wants to be Steve.
He wants to be Steve.
You've
See,
given him
Steve is
options.
like-
Now he wants to be
Steve
Steve.
was like kind of an asshole, whereas Billy is an asshole.
Steve was an asshole.
He was in number 1. He was an asshole.
But because he became a good guy, he then, they had to find
Yeah.
new.
Redhead chick's douchey brother.
Yeah.
I don't want to be Billy.
I mean, like he does drive a cool car though, right?
The one bonus.
Hits on that lady.
Oh, I can't see that.
Barnables,
I'm assuming it's Barnables because I can't read his name. It's always a white for some reason.
do you not have dark mode on? You insane?
Huh?
Do you care about your eyes?
No.
Neither do I have.
He's always the white color. What's with that?
He chooses to be that color.
You choose your color?
Yeah. Like,
I don't even know that. Mine's always
It's like
different every
Carl's
time I
down
get
the
into the
bottom.
stream. Oh, sweet. Welcome, Mr. Barnabas. I was talking about you earlier.
I was talking
Stream was
about you
too
earlier.
quiet.
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
Yeah, see,
the stream was too quiet. We needed more random questions.
Bitch, with that
So
dark
you went
mode,
around.
the people are insane. Yeah, see, at least people understand.
I'm just a hipster, you know.
White
Good chipster.
strength.
How do you make it dark
White
white?
What
power.
strength?
Oh, racist. You have a pirate hat. We do now.
We have 2 pirate hats actually.
Yeah.
Allure, I swear to God.
Lure. Some
Just
questions. We would love some
Somebody
questions.
kick. Yes, Barnabas, please. Love your questions.
Q&A while we wait for a lure to go in the hole.
We agree the best character is Bob, no spoilers. Yeah, that's what we were saying before. 100%. He's a real
Yeah,
MVP.
Bob is.
For sure.
When that thing happened to him, which I'm not gonna say because it's gonna spoil it, that made me really sad. I felt for him. And I could not touch him.
One, the
Oh,
chosen.
crap. I jumped straight over the wall.
Oh no! Oh, don't, just keep clicking, damn it. No tree. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up, Allure.
It's on the docket so far.
Sounds like a sofa. I
Nah.
can check
What about dark mode?
if I can go in the hole.
No, Mr. Barnables, what are you doing?
Alright, so... Okay, might as well just bring this up. Yeah.
Yes, in 3 seconds.
Alright, so...
Is that a...
You shouldn't brag about that, Allure.
I was gonna say the same thing.
What I have left...
First, I'm
What I
laughing.
have left for hats is Present, Nutcracker, Angel Wings, which are basically done, Snowman, Gingerbread House, Mistletoe, Hot Chocolate with Marshmallows, Train Set, Penguin, Stocking, Christmas Tree, Bell,
Did you write
Light, Red Nose, Fruit Cake, Star, and Duck Ring Santa Hat. And then for Trails, Ice is still there, I'm not too sure about that one. Bells, Christmas Lights, Gingerbread Trail.
You said ISIS.
I'm like, you're the monster.
A lot of the hats are seem
You
like
like
they'd
to
be difficult
sleep
to
or
put into a
party
hat.
hard? I am a big partier. Every
I'm a big
night,
sleeper.
every night I am just out.
It's like a Christmas sweater.
Partying in his sleep.
Hey,
I party in my sleep on the weekends also.
I party by working on the weekend and
I party hard in my
crying
sleep.
myself to sleep. A crappy Christmas jumper.
He does
Oh,
like
yeah.
terrible.
We can all wear cringy Christmas sweaters together.
Yeah.
Oh no, I stuffed it up.
I don't
Oh, I
know.
stuffed it up again.
You stuffing up. You've got the hats covered. Yeah. Well, like we said before, we're gonna keep making him until we push the update out, and then people can unlock the cool Christmas hats. Can a marriage survive
without sex?
Should we do like a?
Probably.
Should we do hats and stuff for New Year's? Like,
You cut out the 2018
Cut out, and we already talked about that.
yeah, no, but
Bay
like,
trail and party hat. Oh, party hats would be cool.
But house hat. The party hats would be good for New Year's. And like the 2018 like sparklers on top or something.
Oh yeah, have a sparkler hat.
maybe that should be on the.
Firework trail. Firework trail would get so annoying.
But
If fireworks constantly going up.
Just explodes periodically.
more important relationship. Probably romance if it's a relationship.
Romance. It's kind of the same thing.
Like, what even is romance these days?
McDonald's
You got me
drive-thru.
some. You got me some
Romance
pillies
reform.
right at the concert.
Don's cap is best party hat.
Oops, caps lock.
You sound like you're like really enthusiastic about the dance cap.
No.
Jump over now! Unlock you must get over 200 in one game.
Let's get 18 on all holes. All holes on all the maps.
Again, no.
Oh god, I went over as well.
Get wrecked. Music is
Oh no.
cutting in and out. What's going on?
For baths or showers. You've asked that one before.
Showers, because then I'd have to waste my time.
Showers are easier, I guess. A bath every now and then's alright though.
Where's the music?
Shower cap
Shower
out.
cap out.
Yeah.
And like a hairnet or something.
Why is the music on? Reload.
Where's my whole idea plug?
Which one was that, Clay?
Showers are
it
efficient,
this one?
baths are quality. That's true, showers are efficient, baths are quality.
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 A bath is quality.
I didn't realize Nancy
What
had
would be your dream sandwich?
mullet hat.
Lamborghini.
Hamburger, basically.
Hamburger is your dream son.
Canada was my idea, Clay. Very much.
Why is the music doing this? Is our download messed up now? Mullet hat. That's a good idea. I think our download has gone to shit.
Because remember I made that really terrible drawing about the cannons shooting between ships and Dom was like, no, it's a shit idea.
That's shit.
I'm pretty sure Clay had the first time.
And then everyone was like, oh. And I think he did bring up putting cannons in pirate though. Maybe that's why I thought of it. I don't know. But Dom was like, that's a shit idea.
No, the way he
Almost-
put it
It
was
almost
shit.
wasn't. It almost wasn't a thing. Thanks to Dom.
The speed test is unresponsive.
Giant turtle hat. Where is the turtle right now? He's over there. He's coming. Here comes the turtle.
I did miss a stream though, so you probably did. I have no idea.
What's that?
My dream sandwich is Mike Lim Kappa. Question: do you prefer straight or bendy straws? Bendy straws all the way.
Straight straws.
Would.
I think our download is actually almost nothing right now.
Right.
I can't even load up speed test, but our upload is fine. So
What the fuck?
Yeah, see this guy basically he gets it.
I might just turn off the music and just put on in-game music.
Does bendy straws include those ones that like do little loop-de-loops?
Use with your orange ball.
Hashtag pray for devs.
It's going to shot.
Pray for devs, please. I think our upload is fine. I can't even load speed test right now. I can't load the music from Monster Cat. if a tree falls in the forest, there's no one around to hear it. Does it make a noise? Yes.
Of course it still makes a noise.
It makes
The
vibrations.
simulation is still loading it in the background. Life simulator.
Yeah, the simulator that we call life.
Well, Clay, your life sucks.
Oh, why?
Just randomly, my life sucks.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, Clay.
Does it, if a tree falls in your life, does it still make a noise, Clay?
The devs come into your life. Are you still loved?
What should help you at SP?
No, that's fine. The upload for some reason is top quality, touch wood. But the download has gone to almost nothing.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood?
Far does he chuck the wood?
That's
What?
true.
Take up the internet.
Do you prefer vertical or horizontal stripes? Well, doesn't that depend
No.
where the stripes are?
That's what the question is. Do you...
No, are they on
Um,
a car or are they on a wall? Are they on a shirt?
Are you in prison?
Yeah, you're in prison. I prefer horizontal if it's a prison shirt.
No, you want the vertical stripes. Makes so you don't look fat, right?
right, gotcha.
Stripes are for chumps.
Stripes of the chumps.
Or almost make a jump. I don't know. Stripes are on point.
Oh,
Like, look at zebras.
who would win in a fight?
In a fight?
Out of who?
What? Gingy
Genji
or
or pirate ball guy? Genji. Genji all the way.
But the pirate ball guy.
Genji
Look
enslaved
at him.
the
He
donut
has the
people.
sick swing.
Genji captured the king of the donut king, the candy
I'm
king.
quite original.
Real fashions or like.
You stick to conventional fashions or like to try and be original? I've worn t-shirt and shorts for my entire
Mike's
life.
going for the ISIS look, which is sort of recent.
Got the sweet new burger the other day. Genji or Kraken? Oh, that's a tough one. You can see Genji driving a candy cane into its head though. Like a ninja.
Oh wait, I could just go forward and then jump.
You retired, yes.
You prefer the constant nagging for custom maps or the nagging for skins?
Well, there's not much nagging for skins. It's just custom maps. So
It's more hats and trails as well, so probably skin.
I appreciate that people want a level editor in our game. They like our game so much that they want more of
I'd return it.
Genji, oh please nerf.
it. £10
saw
note.
it.
Would you
Someone's got the
claim it for your
£10 note.
own or try to return to them? I would return to them. Why would you claim that? I
I'll
know
return
somebody in our friends group who would probably take that.
Although I don't have a European.
I'll tell you a story. I won't
in
tell
my
you who it
collection.
is. A little girl dropped a $5 note in the supermarket, and he went and he didn't see her drop it, but he took the $5, and he heard a little girl asking for her $5 when he left the store, and he kept walking.
What? Who did that?
You didn't know this?
Certain,
No.
certain Midorino.
When did this
It
happen?
was mid. It happened ages ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What an asshole!
That was what we were talking about for so long. He was.
I must have missed it. Wow.
He said that he would use it for more important things anyway.
This message is banned. Gizzy, 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 gizzy. Not anymore.
Yes, we would give that back. Unacceptable to smack a child. as
First,
well as-
Dr. Ottovan.
You're
Congratulations.
gonna beat the shit out of him. Make sure they know who's boss.
Yeah, you can't let them be the alpha.
You think you could do it like? You think you could spray kids with a spray bottle?
You would need to have something in the spray bottle,
Bad. Bam.
like I don't know, acid or something.
Alright, well, we might call it a...
Well, somebody just got into it. We can do one more
Dr.
last
Otto
game.
What?
We'll do one game, and hopefully the internet stays,
Hulu hat.
and then we'll call it there. We'll do a normal forest, right?
Are we doing prizes?
No, we're not doing prizes.
No.
Oh.
I was saying he did a good job.
Oh,
I
okay.
realized that
Or
the
just
bottle only has water in it. Drink it. Mike, you're back to Steve.
Same temper.
Gizzy is Billy. Same temper.
Oh, okay.
You spray your kid with a spray bottle.
What with that?
Oh my god. Yeah,
You guys
so-
are just finishing up.
We'll do collision now. We got
Dude.
one more game.
If
If
I
you
could
could talk
speak
to
to
one species of animal, what would it be?
probably my spiders.
Why would you want them?
Oh. Something that could benefit
Then
me.
I can create.
You can be Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I reckon something that could benefit me, like so
Thanks,
I could
Clay.
ride it. or
Clay.
something.
See you later, dude.
Just Tommy
Yeah,
wants
classic
to
coming
count as
in.
an animal.
Like a giant, super big eagle that could carry me or some shit.
What?
Alright, starting in 10 seconds. No, we're not doing loot boxes.
Room is dev game password is Allure, A-L-L-U-R-E.
Oh no, not loot boxes.
Region America
As
West.
much as we would love, you know,
It's not
to be
mystery.
making more money than $6 per game, but
What about ball boxes?
Flash.
We want to be ballers here.
Nah.
Never played that map before, but it was fun.
oh yeah, I get it. Ballers, huh? Like a
Well, when you were like at the top though, you came second or something, right? That
Three
is
cent
over.
loot boxes.
I like this bundle. It's fun.
So listen, you guys, I need some help. Can you smuggle me into that little network you got going on there, the Marrow Minion? Yeah.
No. You gotta actually be good.
It is
Oh,
low
Who would win,
patch.
Gingy or 300 donuts armed with lollipops?
GG.
GG.
So the 300.
Who knows?
Yes,
Maybe he took down the Candy Empire. He didn't
Continue.
capture the king.
Right, starting now. So he's got super jump on.
His lobes
And-
are attached.
We're second. That's pretty. You did a good job, Dad. You did a good job.
I'm trying to load my emails, but
Mike will get
Sorry.
that essay to you. Alright.
I'll have the essay all finished.
Oh no. Not enough power.
The Great Gingy Wars.
No one hit me.
Of
No one-
Mine-
Is that officially the law?
I think I just hit you.
Yeah, I think that is
I
the
have,
lore
I have
of
some
the...
more ideas I want to implement.
You got wrecked. I want a donut.
Finish your game quick, do it golf it style.
And
Savage.
shots fired.
Take the assets.
Would you rather have a man's top half and a woman's bottom half, or vice versa?
I think I'd have a woman's top half. Because
Well,
you
yeah.
yeah,
can use
then
that.
I can become a booby streamer. Maybe.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
it
use that
makes
to your
much money.
advantage. As long as it's a good woman's top half, like, you know, a hot one.
Like an awkward, like super skinny body half and a really fat top half. That'd be weird.
Like you play a ribs like a
Offense.
fucking xylophone.
Oh, God.
You'd be like top heavy and fall over a lot.
Fall over a lot.
All over a lot.
Oh boy, it didn't work out. Get out of the way with your little bow.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
So when are you going to introduce like the deluxe edition of the game? Like $60 worth of bonus content?
We'll release the Game of the Year edition.
I feel like the lower end comes with a lot of complications. Yeah, exactly.
No, thank you. God. Get the good half.
The deluxe edition comes with Darth Vader.
Ah, yes. Of course.
And it costs $100.
Mm.
Featuring loot boxes.
Go the edition featuring loot boxes.
God.
Does go the edition even work?
They could have avoided that by just having like, oh, you have unlocked all the heroes, but if you want like cosmetic stuff, like you want the Anakin
Yeah.
Skywalker skin,
Yeah,
Darth
exactly.
Vader, like you know, I'd fucking pay money for that. That'd be fucking awesome.
$60 Darth Vader.
I'm fine with cosmetics.
You
Man.
underestimate my power.
I could spoil like Game of the Year edition. There's so many games that say they're Game of the Year.
It's because different people call them their Game of the Years. Like
Give me
there'll
a-
be
yeah, look,
like
yeah.
joystick-
PUBG can now say their game.
There's, I think Fallout 3 and like Warhammer and shit all set it in the same day, same
PUBG
year.
doesn't even deserve Game of the Year in my
Same day.
Like, if you like the game, then that's fair enough, but fuck off. An early access game shouldn't be a contender for Game of the Year. Fuck
It's
Nah.
just based off their profit. That's all it is.
It's a popularity contest.
all based on how good the game is.
Assets.
Yeah.
It's early access. It's not even a finished
Yeah,
game.
if you made all your assets, you made an absolutely
sales.
amazing game with huge, like,
It's like when
amazing
people
technology
say
in
Golfit
it,
is the best game.
and you put it out there. If you don't have a ton of people playing your game, then it probably won't be nominated for it.
Yeah, you can make the world's most revolutionary game, like the first thing ever existed, and
You
some guy or
bastard.
shitty game will win.
Just got
Right,
wrecked.
so what you want? I just want some.
Alright, bye Barnables.
Graham can't think of any more. Feels
See you
bad, man.
later.
Oh, bye, Barnables. Thanks for
Thanks
coming.
for entertaining us.
It was fun.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really. It's just the way it is. You can't really say much about it.
Guys, I get paid tomorrow. That's gonna be fun for me.
You get paid
Yep.
tomorrow.
With,
How many copies of the game can you buy?
how many copies of the game do I have to buy before I'm called a developer and get a paycheck?
Like a million. The game needs a poop trail. It really does not.
Yeah, you could be the Picasso of the modern game development industry and it would mean nothing.
I mean, Picasso was a bit of a
You
cunt.
bastard again! Like knocked me.
So,
Yeah.
so is that certain member on our on the Discord? Is he still here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that.
A banned word.
I don't know who you were talking about.
The one who called you know who Seamaster. Yeah, you know who called him Seamaster. Called.
Oh yeah, the keyboard one.
Yeah.
You know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm literally hovering over his
Shit
name
content,
with the
please.
ban button. I just need your approval.
I don't think he's done anything bad.
So just leave it,
No,
and then
but
if,
no,
if
he's
something
evaded-
happens,
well, he's evaded the ban like 7 times.
if anything happens, then just ban him. Maybe a wool
He even
hat.
fucking blinks.
An actual wheel.
I am a wheel.
Here's an actual wheel. What are you trying to say?
Oh yeah, we're still
I think
streaming.
you
Yeah.
might have left the server, or somebody else might have beaten me to the punch.
Wheels is
You still streaming? Yeah, we're still streaming.
still
You
strumming.
never host my streams, huh? Just kidding. I never stream when you guys are on.
It's just like an
host
empty
good
stream.
I do good streams. I mean, I could get affiliate if I wanted, like in a week. I just choose not to.
Don't they
I'm a
give
lazy
out
piece of
affiliates?
Shit. Exactly. That's how I can get it. So.
You just apply for it.
Doubtful.
Yeah,
You
I'm
sound so
used-
Kiwi. Oh god.
Well, no shit. I'm guessing I would, wouldn't I? You'd hope.
Nah. Nah. You're Spanish, right?
See.
Hey. G'day, see?
That's Kiwi.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, we talked about him on another scene.
So what's going on with that fucking gay marriage thing? Did that just like everybody just fucking voted
I
for
don't
it?
know.
Good on you guys. Good on you guys for postal voting. Even though you probably didn't postal vote because you're a lazy piece of shit.
It was all postal.
Yeah, the whole thing is
Postal.
postal.
It wasn't actually a vote for to get it legalized. It was just.
It
vote to
was
see
the
what people
biggest
think.
waste of money.
It was just a survey. It wasn't even an actual thing.
Yeah. And we did fill it out.
It was just a $190 something million postal survey.
You only ended
That
up
was
being
absolutely pointless.
under 100 million. How that all works.
Yes.
Yeah. Deport the Spanish.
Okay.
It's an issue for gay couples to get married. Yeah, it has no effect on our lives at all.
Yeah.
We do not care. If anything, it'll make the marriage industry, you know, a little bit more profitable.
Make it boom.
know.
It's really pretty.
Even though it's hella
Yeah,
expensive to get
It's
married
like,
as
oh,
a...
you see all those bakeries making wedding cakes, fucking boom, skyrocketing. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what you're saying is I need to open a wedding cake business in Australia for like a week.
Yeah.
Had that for decades.
And make a ton of penis cakes.
Well, there'd be just as many, you know, non-piece cakes.
India's cake market is doomed.
Erotic.
Oh god.
Like everybody stacking together.
Penis
No,
erotic
Flash, stay
bakery.
away.
What did that miss? I'm gonna miss the target.
I still like everyone's got little hats and things.
Oh, last minute request.
Is it on or not?
Still at work and should have left already
Right?
by now.
What?
Vision is on, right?
Yes. It took you this long to work that out?
No, because I was going through people before, and nothing was happening, and then all of a sudden I got hit on the map.
Something wrong with you?
Chicken trail. They like spawn behind you and start walking
Continue.
around. Denny trail. Oh no!
Speaking of chicken, I can smell chicken right now.
So I
Oh,
had to send Maya to the local card shop in the next town over. I had to send an entire list. It's like, these are all of the cards I want. How much is it going to send me back? And it's-
cards.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering.
Oh, Magic, right.
Over there is like $2 a liter.
Oh. The Magic cards look so ugly.
Mate, they were good. Fuck off. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
What the fuck?
How do you pay for fuel for your car, man?
It's tax
What?
deductible.
So expensive.
Tax deductible for me.
I don't know how I hold and won that, but
Oops. This is easy
what
holding
do
one.
you
Yeah,
eat in
I accidentally
Aussie?
put some in my car, but
We eat each other. We're all cannibals here.
Oh, yeah, this is a massive orgy.
What? That's not.
Who said that? What?
That's not cannibalism. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
what do you eat? He said each other.
So I had a fucking
Whoever
my
is-
car's battery and this thing with it where I would leave it for like a day and I wouldn't turn it on or whatever, and then it go to use.
Whoever is speaking about Magic the Gathering, can you send me?
Oil fifth
Cut out.
down.
Doubtful. Somebody wants
Dawn.
a foil 5th Dawn Russian Ewit.
Mate, you're vastly overestimating how invested I am in that game.
Also, Australians only eat meat pies and Vegemite, so
Yeah.
That's a bit right.
Shrimp on the barbie.
your voice like when you hear that.
I've never even seen anyone cook a shrimp on the barbie. I don't know where that
We
comes
cook
from.
prawns.
Prawns, but I've never seen them cook on the barbie.
This is our last
The only
game.
time
Cole.
I've ever actually, had shrimp was on like pizza.
A little tiny shrimp.
Man,
No, maybe
it's
in
like
rice.
Who cooks them on a barbecue though?
soccer moms.
Well, you can cook anything on the barbecue. A barbie.
I know, but it's not like common. Not that many people would cook a shrimp on the
You
barbecue.
can't stipulate what you can and cannot cook on a barbie. The barbie is there for
Like half the time you just buy them already cooked and
Oh,
just
no.
peel them and eat them.
poop.
Can I put a fat Italian sausage in the Barbie?
Whatever
Are you
want.
Italian? Is that a sexual innuendo?
Are you sexually assaulting me right now?
with your words.
So you're an Italian?
I need a safe space.
Are you Italian?
Sorry,
What's happening?
Carl. Maybe next week.
Are you an Italian?
Italian.
Alex.
Yes,
You're
I'm
an
slightly
Italian?
leaning to the left.
Yay!
Insulting them.
When's that Twitch Prime pack fucking getting another? Like, when are we getting some more stuff in Twitch Prime?
I have no idea.
Hey, how's it hanging?
Alright, well, we're gonna call it here. I think that was a.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
fight in the Vietnam War or something. Catch you guys later.
Right, see you
3
later.
and a
Thanks
half
for,
hours.
thanks for.
Alright, see
See
you
you, man. Thanks, Colin.
So everybody else,
It's a 3.5 hour stream.
we
Damn.
that was the progress. We had some fun. We will see you next week. Hopefully, get the internet sorted so we don't have these problems. All in one. That is correct. I know.
And thanks for everybody who stuck around after next stream as well. We appreciate it. And everybody who followed today.
Weekends.
Yeah, hopefully our internet isn't shit.
We
next
will
week.
try to do some smaller streams now
Our
again. We
internet
tried.
just shit?
We tried to stream with Dom, but the internet just sort of messed it up.
Yeah, our internet just went to.
What is happening? Is the internet bad now or is my Discord suffering?
I think it has.
Alright, well, we'll call it here and we'll see.
We will host
next time.
Sam Green.
Uh,
I think.
Yes. Go.
Boys.
Wait, how do you do the raid thing?
What's happening?
Is there a new raid thing?
I don't know how you do it. Everyone's got to vote in and stuff. We'll just host it and move on. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. We'll see you next week. Providing
We'll see you next time.
I can't copy paste to Discord. Bye everyone.
Bye. This works.
That didn't work.
Did it work? How do we do it? Hang on, everybody. Technical difficulties.
I think you turn your stream off.
Please host. Oh,
Okay.
we'll see. See you guys later.
See you guys. Thanks.